ASMR hour is now in full effect, going down on the first Saturday of February. Happy Black History Month. And we got some big news tonight. The first of which you can actually see on the screen. This is going to be a massive opportunity for those of you who come through my community. They're going to need music on TikTok, and now it can be a gold mine for independent artists. We'll talk more about that. Also, we're going to talk about what people in China have to do to graduate college. Single women versus single males in terms of home buying, and a lot of other really interesting stuff. OnlyFans mom is banned from the pickup line at school. A lot of stuff happening in the world, and they just launched the Enhanced Games as a new sports league without drug testing. So I can't wait to watch that. Lots of cool stuff coming at you tonight, man, as well as some great music. We got the homie Trip and Yvng Savage. They've got a collab project we'll be reviewing tonight. That's our first listen. The name of that joint is Lately. So we'll be playing every project from Lately, Trip, Yvng Savage. Wasabi's in the building. What's up with you, Wasabi? I need those clips on my feed, bro. I like watching you play video games. You entertain me very much, my dude. I hope to see more of that. Let's get the music jumped off the right way. One time for the homie JS the Best. He's been on this project a lot. Friend of the show, dope artist out there in Michigan. He makes really good music and he's popping off, man. If you don't know about JS, you might want to get yourself humbly introduced. Let's jump into this first one. This is a freestyle he sent to me. Let me see. The name of this joint is Don't Walk Away Freestyle. Let's check it out.
Pay attention, I'm giving it to you raw. I'm probably the dopest rapper, the illest you ever saw. Focus, I'm on a mission, I promise to never fall. Committed, I'm about to get it, a giant, I'm standing tall. I don't see no competition. Playing my position, I got it, no opposition. Got it out the mud, no matter the proposition. Mind, body, soul, I got it, no intermission. Got the spirit in me, unlimited ammunition. Conditioned by trial and error. Rap terror, eyes closed, can see you clearer. Man in the mirror, God like and Christ like this. Right like this, don't like them, tell them bite it.
So the rapping sounded good, but the 80s track is an interesting choice. Cause you wrote the beat well. Now obviously I don't know if this is in the final stages with the mix. You sound a bit thin. But you were riding the beat. I mean, you did a good job of being very steady over a really weirdly paced beat. Let's take this one from the top real quick. I want to see if there's some bars in here.
I'm giving it to you raw. I'm probably the dopest rapper, the illest you ever saw. Focus, I'm on a mission, I promise to never fall. Committed, I'm about to get it, a giant, I'm standing tall. I don't see no competition. Playing my position, I got it, no opposition. Got it out the mud, no matter the proposition. Mind, body, soul, I got it, no intermission. Got the spirit in me, unlimited ammunition. Conditioned by trial and error. I can see you clearer. Man in the mirror, God like and Christ like this. Right like this, don't like them, tell them bite it.
This reminds me of a Will Smith or an early Jay-Z verse. I mean, because you can hear the talent and then the actual writing, you know, what he's saying is lining up really nicely. He's not cussing. He's not being vulgar. It was packaged really well. It might even feel like something LL Cool J would have done back in the day. It sounds dope. It's just 1989. You know what I mean? I don't know that I'm a... At the same time, I'm kind of into it. You know, I was complaining about the time frame, but I'm sitting here bobbing my head like I don't know. I noticed. I think my computer is lagging a bit, and I was gonna restart it, but after I get all of these screens set up, it's hard for me to restart it and do it all over again. So maybe a choppy stream tonight. We'll see.
Not like this, I'm too far ahead of yet to let these haters hold me back. Too aggressive to wait for labels to call me back. I'm like Geo, green like eel, sickest flow for real. Got your chick hot, you better.
He's a rapper though.
Back at the spot, like give us something to spill. Coming ready or not, I'm climbing the Lauren Hill. Picking meals, want the beef, chicken, the veal. Give me the deal, I'm talking meals for the track. Give me something I can deal like I'm still in the trap. Man, I'm waiting for the kill while they still taking naps. Yeah, I'm here to rob the bank, baby, fill up the sack. Look, who you know spitting rhymes like this? Who you know kicking lines like this?
Hey, going on.
Meanwhile,
I take back everything I said. This is so good. This is so good.
I'm stacking the bar without the waist, while the rest standing flat, got me bored without the skates. Look, this is hip hop, 93 spit, 30 South Flow, Georgia, Atlanta Freaknik, on a cruise ship, wordplay, got your seasick, nigga peep this, I'm this shit, never sneaked it. I mean, not a rookie, I'm a veteran. I wave goodbye to all my doubters cause I buried them. Pay no attention to these haters, think I'm better than. I put my family on my back and then I carry them. I am planetarium, look up at the stars, you will see the close.
He is barring up.
I'm one of a kind, my kind don't devour the swine. I'm transforming the game, call me Optimus Prime. Gotta get up out of my lane, tell these niggas to move, I don't need them all in the frame. Giving sight to the blind and shining light on the lanes. I'm cool like that, I'm smooth like that. Now tell me baby, who's like that? I'm JS.
Oh my God. I was complaining. This is like the problem with people that review music, and I try to fight my best against it. You get this initial vibe, and you're like, nah. I didn't like how old it felt when it started, but the rapping on that is eye opening. You know, that's like your first time hearing your favorite rapper. Like, oh my God, do you hear? It's one of them ones where you look around at people next to you, like, do you hear what this man is saying? He said somewhere, I'm planetarium. He was going off. I really, really enjoyed that. It didn't start off as the best vibe for me, if I'm being completely honest, but I don't know if it was the sheer talent in the raps or if it was the catchy kind of 80s groove workout feel. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go 93 on that. It started off problematic. Axe says it. This is fire. What up, Axe? We got some Axe coming up later. Banana Smack. Whoever that made that beat needs a race. I like the vocal effect. Yeah, it was something off about the mix on it for sure. And I think but it maintained that 80s nostalgia for me. I thought Paula Abdul, I thought J. Cole, straight up not tell me, do you really? It has that kind of a vibe to it. And I like that, man. I really enjoyed that, JS. That was dope. Let's get into this next one. Shouts to homie Yanni. It's always $1 or $2 on this show. You know, if you want to have your project featured, I do charge for that because, you know, that actually requires a significant portion of my attention and time. And I think I do a good job, you know, shouts to myself. But if you ever just want to get a song played, man, just email it to me. And if you don't have the time to watch the whole show, you know, you can Cash App or Super Chat $1. I hope to never be one of these people that, like, is trying to, like, nickel and dime people out of money. I'm just not that way. I try not to be anyway. So let's get into this next joint. That was a little bit of an aside. My apologies. Let's get into this Yanni joint. Big shouts to Yanni, Trip, everybody, the whole Vagabond squad. Yanni, I'm assuming you're part of the Vagabond record. I like that too. Is it Vagabond? Do I have it right? I think I saw it. It came through on my Instagram. I like that though. That's dope. Let's get in this right here. Smoke, the homie Yanni.
My face, but on my right when I don't lie out my face, but on my right when I smoke.
The old man Bob.
I don't lie out my face, but damn I right when I smoke. Sometimes I grind all day, no I don't mean to be this woke. I get high out my mind because I'm dope, but I don't smoke. Ain't wasting time like the clock up on the wall. Need to smoke, that's on guard, cause I'm higher than before. I don't know, nor do I care the last time my feet hit the floor. Burning sage, demon fox, I went 9 tails on these hoes. I want the smoke, all the smoke, like a vapor when I blow. Blowing that sweet indica. I ain't 50 but we in the club. I ain't gang banging with the bloods, but you know they still show me love. You know I'm gonna sip up to.
You should go into hypnotism, Yanni. You should be like a hypnotist. You got the most relaxing voice, Like if you know, like pause. I could put this on and fall asleep. Like it's so. I could get a massage to this, bro. It's so. Your voice is really nice, man. Pause.
I drip down, switch the sweets and a fifth down, tatted up for my neck down, coming at them disrespectful. I don't even mean to be the one to do it, but goddamn it, man, somebody gotta do it. Gotta be the nuisance.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Damn, I'm smart as fuck, but I be acting stupid. I done tried to do it all too young. All I learned about is how to not do it. Now I done seen it all through my eyes, and I'm bossed up like a old school. My music way too lit, and my chick ass too fat. Yeah, my click been way too gone. No, we ain't coming back. And I don't know what they say, and I don't know about that. Yeah, my mind been way too big. No, it ain't coming back. I don't lie out my face, but damn I right when I smoke. Sometimes I grind.
Absolutely fantastic.
I don't mean to be this rope. I get high out my mind because I'm dope, but I don't smoke. Wasting time like the cook up on the wall. Need a smoke, that's on guard, cause I'm higher than before. I don't know, nor do I care. The last time my feet hit the floor, burning sage, demon fox. I went on tails on these hoes. I want the smoke, all the smoke, like a vapor when I blow. Oh, lottie-dottie-doo-dah, they just caught a path in my compadres. My girl dressed up nice tonight, why she look finer than Beyonce? Kept my nuts tight as my jeans, back in high school wearing Abercrombie. Been a while for a while now, I still think about Harambe. That's a long way from a cow pasture with some real ones drinking Bombay. If you ain't got,
we gotta cancel the Harambe lines. I want those canceled. I want those. It's like an obscure reference from a long time ago, man. And obviously I got the reference, but that line needs to die. There's certain lines in hip hop that need to go away. That's one of them. No more Harambe lines. Also, I love this hook, Yanni. These verses haven't been super intriguing. If you didn't have such a nice sounding voice, I probably wouldn't be as interested. But I just like the sound of your voice, so it keeps me entertained and interested. But I'm not getting a lot of depth out of these lyrics.
Got nothing for me, ninja, then why you come and try to parlay? Your energy small, I've been thinking big things like selling under Barclays. Versace suits, lemon pepper, steppers, chains hanging, playing croquet. Oh, on Abu Dhabi and the paparazzi all on me, homie, ain't nobody stopping me. Ironically, if I had to do it, but I don't. So just pardon me, cause the feds tried, but they couldn't stop me. Let's go to trial, but I ain't talking. My 10 toes stay down, it don't make sense how I walk it. I done made 10 racks off this parking lot. Jack boys tried, but they couldn't stop. I could fall down and still be on top. Flipping profits when you whip the pot. Stop, not a sound, nor a beat. Break it down, send it out. Keep it down, set a zop. I don't lie out.
Yeah, from my perspective, Yanni, you need to hit on something particular. There was nothing that was cohesive from the hook to the verses. You talking about smoke in any sense of form. I want to hear you talk about a battle. I want to hear you talk about smoke that you got for people. I don't know. I want to hear something more specific than just these random things you're saying in the verses. You know, it doesn't feel cohesive.
My face, but damn I right when I smoke. Sometimes I grind all day. No, I don't mean to be this rope. I get high out my mind because I'm dope, but I don't smoke. Ain't wasting time like the clock up on the wall. Need a smoke, that's on guard, cause I'm higher than before. I don't know.
Or I would love to hear about what stresses you out. Tell me why you kind of talk about it on the hook, but tell me why you feel like you need to go smoke. You know, you need this. You need to do this. Where is the stress coming from? Is it your baby moms? Is it your job? Is it your commute to work? You be hitting potholes. I hate hitting potholes, man. It's like a personal thing for me. I hate it. I would write about that if I was talking about things I have smoke with. I got smoke with potholes. You know, like, but I want to hear that. Like, what's the smoke? What's it about? What causes you to feel this way?
Nor do I care. The last time my feet hit the floor, burning sage, demon fox. I went 9 tails on these hoes. I want the smoke, all the smoke.
I went 9 tails.
9 tails. Music way too lit, and my chick ass too fat. Yeah, my click been way too gone.
This is entirely too long as well. You got this slow song, and you make it 4. You don't want a slow song to be 4 minutes. This is a slow song. You don't want it to be 4 minutes. It's just too long.
And I don't know what this is, and I don't know about that. Yeah, my mind been way too big.
And you're not talking about anything anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah. That right there was Smoke. That's the homie Yanni. So the mix was very, very sparkly and nice. The hook was fantastic. All of the verses lacked a certain lyricism and a certain content driven focus. You know, the content, it was sporadic. It was just saying stuff. You talked about the chick's fat ass. You talked about what you don't get credit for. You talked about a lot of things in 1 or 2 lines. You didn't expound on them. You didn't take them further. You didn't elaborate the idea. You just kind of said it and moved on. And so it doesn't really paint the same kind of picture. So a lot there that I liked, but from a content perspective, what are you talking about on this song? The name of the song is Smoke. I imagine beef. I imagine frustrations. I imagine things that I have problems with generally is what I would think. Or it's going to be a Wiz Khalifa weed song and you're talking about different strains of weed. But I think all in all, you got to be doing one of those 2 things. And I didn't get that. So I'm going to go 80 for this. But I think that, like, the hook, if you would even have had a feature on the back portion of that, I think you would have created a stronger interest in the song for me. You know, just give me a different perspective. You know, I got to the point, I write music a lot more lately than I ever have, and I'm back in my bag, and I'm feeling great. But what I realized is I want to write 1 verse a song. Because you get heavy-handed. You know what I'm saying? You can write a 2nd verse if you really got some spicy, nuanced, colorful, nicely done stuff. But if you ain't got nothing that's really heavy, don't do a 2nd verse. That's just my take on it. Let's jump into the main project tonight. The feature artist of the night, the first listen for Trip and Yvng Savage. The name of this joint is Lately. The first song from Lately, Chyna White.
Hey, casino players. Want to get a free...
I say a little bit, say my name right.
Tales out of school, but there's a fella in there who'll pay you $10 if you sing into his can. I'm not here to make a record, you dumb cracker.
Yeah, okay. Make her say my name, brought her to the crib. Lil' mama sucked me up and rolled the flame. Made your boy some eggs and toast, but I can't spend the
eggs and toast.
AP on the wrist is shining. I went to Johnny Day. Clap, 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 clap. Make her say my name, brought her to the crib. Lil' mama sucked me up and rolled the flame. Made your boy some eggs and toast, but I can't spend the night today. AP on the wrist is shining. Think I went to Johnny Day. So that she know me, I don't even know her fucking name. I can make $1 out of quarter, boy, we ain't the same. I was down in Florida with my nigga selling fucking cane. So my waist sank the boat, we had to use a fucking plane.
In that champagne Tahoe, I was fucking up that interstate. Moving veggies, eating veggies off that dinner plate, yeah.
You know, I like this. This feels like Memphis music. You know, and like especially the hook, I love that. I mean, it appeals to my ratchet side. It appeals to my go out to the bar and do silly, dumb, risky things side. This is a song that young people listen to when they're going to do things that may affect their future. When they're gonna, this is mistake music right here, and I gotta tell you, I'm kind of into it.
Fucking cane, so my waist sank the boat, we had.
Also, if you just look at the aesthetic they're creating, this feels like some bad's gonna. I don't know. It gives me like what's gonna happen? Somebody can get shot tonight.
You don't even know her fucking name. I can make $1 out of quarter, boy, we ain't the same. I was down in Florida with my nigga selling fucking cane. So my waist sank the boat, we had to use a fucking plane.
And
Tell your chick.
fucking up that interstate. Moving veggies, eating veggies off that dinner plate. Yeah. I was living great. You can say my name, babe, just don't say it to
Cody, you got a song for me, boy?
Shawty gon' suck me, I'm cold as a bird, cold, shiver, shit, cold, I'm that nigga, fuck.
I go D like splinters. She give me pork chops and pussy for dinner. She said
Pork chops
that move like a spinner. Oh, wait, what you got in her?
I give her no heart.
Pork chops and what for dinner? Pork chops and huh?
Inches a dick, fuck her from the back, I'm making her sick. She sneezed on the dick. I had to go ahead and bless her right quick. She said, "Look, baby, you know that it's dynamite." And that shit like Chyna White. I'm tryna fuck a celebrity, see.
Okay, so I'm over this song now. You know, if you were on some type of syrup, if you have a big bass in your system, this would sound so menacing coming up the block. You know, if I'm sitting in my backyard and somebody's driving down the street to this song, let's go inside the house. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it feels like something could. I love that feeling. It really does create like it makes you almost feel way more. I created a whole gangster scenario that didn't exist off of the feeling they gave me from the song. But I'm done with it at this point. You know what I mean? If I'm 100%. But y'all created a real nice swag and a real tangible vibe. It's something I felt. So I like this a lot. But for me, with my decent enough attention span, my attention span is just good enough to get me through my life. So it's not great. And the fact that this isn't, you know, my style of music I go to stylistically regularly, I would probably be like, all right, I'm good on this. But I like what y'all are doing though with the vibe.
Chyna like, introduced to the Chyna life. Brought her to the crib, lil' mama.
Hey, send me whoever you want, Enigma Trick. You know what it is, bro.
Toast, but I can't spend the night today. AP on the wrist.
Some eggs and toast. I love that.
Johnny Day, you can suck me up, lil' mama. You can't stay the night today. I just gotta leave tomorrow. I ain't have my flight today. That layover. You can suck me.
That layover.
Stay over. That payola. Coming in my cash account, I made over. 4 figures. Bitch, I'm bigger than your last 4 niggas. Got myself a big ass 4-5. That came with 4 triggers. Man, I gotta switch. I ain't give a fuck. I pulled up on your job and stole your bitch. It was my nigga trip sesh. I pulled up. I had to steal the shit.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yonko got me in this motherfucker feeling myself.
I think that's got a lot of appeal to people that will want the feeling. I guess I'm talking mostly about Caucasian people, but people that want the feeling of being thug. Like that's why a lot of you see a lot of these white girls, especially like Lil Baby, Baby. They like all these super hardcore rappers because what they do is they give the feeling of being. It creates a feel, and that's what y'all did on this first one. So mad props to making that vibe, like, oh, it's real. I feel something to it. And if you had a girl dancing on you to that, man, fantastic. So that could play in a strip club, in a club. I like that a lot, man. It could boom out of some cars, you know, specifically in the southern towns, you know, real big heavy bass. I like it, man. I'm gonna go 90. It's not gonna be a prototypical daily play for me. It definitely would be on some sort of like club, go out, you know, do something exciting playlist. I love the swag they created. I love just everything about it was nice. That was a nice track, man. I'm going 90. Drop your scores if you're paying attention to us right now. Rolling along and rolling through music. I got a couple things I want to show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna jump into the Wasabi joint. I like to see you rap, Wasabi. I'm a fan of yours, bro. I don't know if you know, but I like the things you do. I don't love your suicide things. I'm not a fan. That doesn't do it for me. And I know it's all, I hope it's all jokes, but those aren't my thing. But everything else you do is fantastic. So I mentioned this earlier, excuse me. If you're paying attention to the show tonight, it's a big opportunity coming up on TikTok because Universal Music Group, which I think owns about 44%, which to me feels like a monopoly, but who am I to judge? 44% of all music that exists. I believe that's, don't quote me on that, but I believe it's 44% or of all current music on streaming services. They own almost half of it. And they took it off of TikTok. So I thought about this last night. I think what that means is that influencers are going to be looking for music. So this could be an unbelievable opportunity to get your songs picked up by TikTok influencers and maybe go viral and make a hit. This is a huge opportunity for folks that don't necessarily have record deals to DistroKid and United Masters users. This is your shot right now. So I'm about to go cook up, man, because this is the time to do this. I apologize if I'm looking at my playback. I always keep a screen to see myself, you know. Call it narcissism or call it trying to put on a good show. But I apologize if the playback is sketchy tonight. I should have rebooted my computer before I came on, but I had everything set up perfectly, and I didn't want to mess with that. We're going to keep the music rolling. Wasabi just hit the super duper duper, so we'll get Wasabi played right now. One time for my homie Cody Wasabi. How often are you dropping clips, Wasabi? Let me know, man. I'm going to be checking for him now. Because I want to be a game streamer. I want to be a game streamer and I want to be a sports streamer. But I can't find people who are aligned to do these things. And it takes... Jesus, my man, relax. And it takes a lot of... dedication to be good at this kind of stuff. So you can't be about the BS. Let's get into this, man. Cody Wasabi, Hungry, featuring Kid Rohan. I'm on TikTok. Okay, I like that. 3 a week, that's good.
How can you claim I'm not hungry for this? Program that failed, but I found out the glitch. I left you for dead, but I managed to survive all the trauma and pain that you managed to give. Now you ask for forgiveness, like God really should give a shit. You could take your apology to the grave, cause honestly, I don't wanna hear that shit. This is my gin and I'm making a riff. With the town I hold, this is more than a gift. When you got powers like this, it's a stupid decision. I taking a risk. Remember times that I went to take a bath with a slip wrist. Went back to what I'm good at. Years later, I can't believe the way my situation just flipped. Zabuza, I'm hitting in the mist. Hits get thrown in the MK pit. Our whole roster is a full house. It's best you fold out the cards you was dealt and run us the chips. Then like chips.
So with your delivery, Wasabi, I think you need to make sure you enunciate well. I think you rush it just a little bit. I also think that sounds to me, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but it also doesn't sound like you practiced this to memorization. Did you have this memorized when you laid it down? Because it seems like you kind of forced your way through some of it, and it doesn't have the clarity. That could also be the recording equipment you're using or the mix. But I'm not hearing the kind of clarity on every bar that I want to hear. I'm gonna go back just to try to peep it a little bit more.
For forgiveness, like God really should give a shit. You could take your apology to the grave, cause honestly, I don't wanna hear that shit. This is my gin and I'm making a riff. With the town I hold.
Like right there, you said, this is my gin and I'm making a riff. This is my gin and I'm making a riff. I couldn't make out what you said. This is your what? And you're making a riff? Like, you know, I missed the bar.
I don't wanna hear that shit. This is my gin and I'm making a riff. With the town I hold, this is more than a gift. When you got powers like.
So I think you said, with the talent I hold, this is more than a gift. It sounded the first time like you said, with the town I hold, this is more than a gift. So I'm not able to make out with real clarity what you're saying sometimes.
With the town I hold, this is more than a gift. When you got powers like this, it's a stupid decision. I taking a risk. Remember times that I went to take a bath with a slip wrist. Went back to what I'm good at. Yes.
I like what you said right there. There were times where I wanted to take a bath with a Smith. What is something that's what I'm good at. I know you play the video games. I don't know if that was a reference to that, but that right there was cold, but it still wasn't delivered clearly.
Stupid decision, I taking a risk. Remember times that I went to take a bath with a slip wrist. Went back to what I'm good.
With a Smith whisk with that kill what I'm good at. Like that was kind of hard.
That years later, I can't believe the way my situation just flipped. Zabuza, I'm hitting in the mist. Hits get thrown in the MK pit. Our whole roster.
You said haters get thrown in the M kick in. I don't know if that's what you said, but I just want to show you these examples so you can see what I'm talking about.
Hits get thrown in the MK pit. Our whole roster is a full house. It's best you fold out the cards you was dealt and run us the chips. Then like chips, we dip with the loot. I should have known that practice turned you into a saying fuck the mud. I got out the root. Yeah, I got it out the root. Yeah, I
kept watering till I grew. Yeah. I'm so big I overshadow fools. Now they wish they was at my latitude. Yeah. How can you claim I'm not hungry for this? Program that failed, but I found out the glitch. I left you for dead, but I managed to survive all the trauma and pain y'all managed to give. Now you ask for
Yeah, even in the hook right here, just take your time a little bit more with it, man. It's almost like you late for the bus or something, or like you late for work. That's what it feels like you do when you rap. Like, you got time, bro. We got a 15-minute grace period. Go ahead and slow down. You'll be all right.
Shadow fools, now they wish they was at my latitude. Yeah. How can you claim I'm not hungry for this? Program that failed, but I found out the glitch. I left you for dead, but I managed to survive all the trauma and pain y'all managed to give. Really should give a shit. You could take your apology to the grave, cause honestly I don't wanna hear that shit.
Too many people done gave up on dreams. Said you about it, you playing with me. Who the next up I'll be saying it's me. Took L's and bounced back patiently. High school knew me for the A's and B's. Quarantine when I met Cody, learned how to have me fade in a team. Boy, you a haircut fade to me. You ain't
I don't think you ever need to do another bar about getting A's and B's in high school. I think Rohan, go ahead and retire that. That never needs to be brought up on any rap song you ever do again.
never change it the same with me. I bring the purpose and pain with me. Number one enemy aiming me. You ain't ever what you claim to be. I've been rejected, it tainted me. It ain't. Now I'm trying to run to the bank. I'm a sergeant, boss on my rank. And I'm trying to care less what you think. Back in 6th, I would starve myself just to get high grades. Transfer that energy into the rap game, now no one is safe. And I'll be hungry for this. That's your throne, I'm coming for it. More like robbers if you running your shit. Fuck being average, I'm one of the best. I'm coming correct. How could you say I'm not starving? One shot ball in James Harden. You ain't on my wave, we parted. Forgot your name, I beg your pardon. Say I'm OD, I ain't even started. Don't know no safe way to get to my target. Programmed to fail, but I got it regardless. That's kid, childhood, prodigy. And
if you cause pain in my life, please do not.
Why did you think you needed to come back right here? What made y'all think you needed to have another verse here?
Kid, childhood, prodigy. And
if you cause pain in my life, please do not talk to me. I've been fighting demons, trying to take the right path constantly. If you're not lending that helping hand, fuck off for me. I don't need love, I just want the narrows and all 20s and hundos. And a clean house, that's big jumbo. Home cooked meals, fuck a combo. Got big dreams, can't fail or tumble. Hungry for this life, you can hear my stomach rumble. Carry the mic to the end zone, I refuse to make a fumble. Even in the end, I will win and remain humble. Hungry.
Like the last bar or two where you had the acapella and it kind of faded out, that was dope. But that last part was absolutely unnecessary. I didn't really care for Kid Rohan's verse, but it had a little flash toward the end. There was parts toward the end I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. It just kind of comes across a little as corny, and I think a lot of that is the songwriting. I like how you wrote your verse, Wasabi, but like I said, your delivery is sloppy, man. Like, just clean up the delivery and make it more enunciated, and make sure you have the right breath control. I also feel like your breath control was a little sloppy there. As far as Kid Rohan's verse, he just didn't say nothing. You gotta be like Kid Leroy or Justin Bieber. I see a lot of like young white dudes rapping now, and I don't know if Kid Rohan is actually a white dude, but I see a lot of young white dudes rapping, and like especially if you're short, you gotta have some sort of like really cool thing about you. Like I think of Kid Leroy, Justin Bieber. I think of on the rap side like Mac Miller. Like you have to have something that like defines you. Extraordinary lyricism, maybe, or even like a G-Eazy, a cool, very staccato flow. But you really got to develop that. I kind of like what you did with the auto-tune at the end. You said some things that almost had a Justin Timberlake feel to me. But you got to work on that pen game. And he's Indian. All right, well, sounded like a white dude. But nonetheless, you still have to have some spice on that. So you're going to have to step up your songwriting game significantly. You know, you really got to push that. So, but anyway, still all love. Not a bad track between the two of you. It's too long to me. That the last verse wasn't needed. I would go overall 82, I think. The execution was sloppy. I also didn't love going into the auto-tune. The auto-tune probably should have come first because it was a little rough going from Cody's verse to that. The transition didn't seem as smooth as it probably should have. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, and then we're gonna get into the next joint. And then we got more to come from Trippin' Yvng Savage lately. I'm very excited for that. So we'll get into that after I show y'all this real quick. So if I would have gone to college in China, I would have never gotten a degree. It wouldn't have happened. Check this out.
Pass the physical fitness test to graduate. Have to pass the physical fitness test to graduate from college. Every college student, except those certified with a disability, have to receive the physical fitness test, which includes BMI, pulmonary capacity, 50 meters dash, seated forward.
BMI and pulmonary capacity. How much can your heart take? Or maybe that's your lungs. Either way, I'm not passing those.
Bend and standing long jump.
Standing long jump. Nope.
In addition, boys will be tested on pull-ups and 1,000 meter
pull-ups. Maybe 10. Maybe 100-meter run. I could probably do that. What's the time limit though?
Run, while girls will be tested on sit-ups and 800-meter run. A total score of 50 means they pass. A score of 60 or above is required for students to be considered for awards or scholarships. But if they fail, they cannot get their diploma and have to be retested. Chinese students said the physical fitness test is even harder than Gaokao, college entrance exam. Girls need to do more than 24 sit-ups, and guys need to do 10 pull-ups in a minute to pass. Girls need to finish the 800-meter run, and guys need to finish the 1,000-meter run within 4 minutes and 32 seconds to pass. Girls said they would get press-on nails to help them reach further on the seated forward bend, but others said their school used a machine that detects fingertip temperature. Some schools had volunteers to count your reps, but other schools used machine to record each sit-up. Another son said she chugged a whole can of Red Bull before the 800-meter run and she passed. Another said she thought she was going to meet her great-grandmother as she crossed the finish line. In China,
they're killing these kids. Yo, could you imagine going through, first of all, paying, in this country what we pay for college, $30,000, $40,000, $100,000, $300,000, right? I mean, literally it can go from that to that. And then but then you can't pass the physical fitness. So you got all the classes, you got A's. Oh, I couldn't imagine not getting a degree for that. And they have to do this every year. So it's really no time to get fat. It's like you can't be like, oh, I'm going to get fat and lose a bunch of the weight. Nah, you got to stay skinny. That's crazy, but a lot of their culture is in great shape. So I guess be thankful for living in the U.S. I don't know, man. Let's keep it rolling. We'll get into the next one from the Trippin' Yvng Savage joint lately. This one right here is Headlock. The first one was produced by Yonko. This one right here is mixed by SequondPlace.
At Arizona State University.
So it's too much for me. That feels like demon shouting. I'm not a little too much for me, but if I were of that scene, I could see that this would probably be a hit for folks that like this kind of thing.
I remember being alone. I got something to show you. I don't know you, but I'm swinging like I owe you. Yeah, I remember I was great. Addicted to pop and all these beats. Serving fish. I was selling guns when I was 17. This ain't headshot, or this dead stock. I say fuck a dead up. Yeah. Put a dead cup in a headlock. This ain't headshot, or this dead stock. I say fuck a dead up. Put a dead cup in a headlock. She said what's good? I can see you shining like a bush of that lust look. Keep my head sitting where the rust would. Kick your pussy, nigga, door in. Kick your forehead. And I'm at my vision going.
right there was Trip, Yvng Savage. The name of that joint was Headlock. Whew, let me take a breath real quick, man. That was aggressive. So it's obviously not gonna be for me. I maybe I shouldn't say obviously, but it's not for me. That's a little too much for me. I can see a lot of people into this style of hip hop being all about it. I mean, the song, it almost raises the hair on your skin. You know, and even toward the back half, there was a lot of head nodding. There was a lot of cool beat riding. There was a lot of rapper aspects of the second part of that song as well. This is the kind of stuff my homie Demigod makes. Well, a lot of the stuff he has made, and I like it. But I can't listen to it for more than about a minute. It's just it's a little too much for my psyche, a little too much for my brain. But I also can see a high amount of value for other folks who like this kind of music. So I think for me, I'm probably gonna go 85 because I can see the artistic value of it, and I was kind of into it, but it's just I think watching this live would be an out of body experience. I mean, watching y'all jump around and perform this would probably be magnificent. Again, for me, I would watch for a minute and a half, and I would go hide somewhere before the mosh pit broke out. Yeah, too aggressive to try to listen to with friends or family. You could definitely send multiple tracks, Graves. Also, that beat that you had, that 3-6 Mafia beat, I made a song from that. I'm going to get it mixed and mastered, and then I'm going to send it to you, see if you like it. But, yeah, send whatever you want. There is a certain list I put together. Obviously, our feature artist or anybody that hits the super chat is going to get played more quickly. Other than that, if you submit later in the show, you just get added to the rundown, and we'll get through the music, and you might just have to sit back, relax, and kick it with your boy for a bit.
Searching for a reliable
Let's get into this
sedan.
next one right now. EKYM1536. Name of this joint is Side A. I got this from my homie Rudy H. 2 Owens, WVCC Syph Life Radio. Let's check this out. Yeah, X, that would be nuts in front of if it was live for sure.
Yeah, it is. Withstand the test of time when I bless these lines. Grocery store test in sight. Nah, I'm talking about the mind. Knowledge beyond the teaching, reaching levels of enlightenment. I'll never dumb it down because there's more to you. And that's the morbid truth as I orbit you. Fresh. I heard that a motherfucker get hit to the drop sucker. This chemistry chemically conducts Kama Sutra. Portions of endorphins start storming upon release. Trying to pickle this beast with the Sandlot plot to get by. Missing moral cues as he awaits Benny's shoes. Some say the work.
So this is too smart for me. It's like you're rapping around the point you want to make. You're talking to a girl and you want to say some things to her, but you're trying to be poetic, but to me it comes across as corny. I would like a more direct approach, so I'm not really into all of the floweriness of the verbals on the first half of the song. Like, get to the point, man. What is you trying to say? You know, it's like if you ever approach a chick, you got to say what you want to say in the first 15 seconds. You make a quick joke and go for the kill. Hey, yada, 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 my name is such and such. What you doing? You know, get to the point, man. Nobody wants to wait for you to dance around with tap shoes on. Like, get to the point, man.
And that's the morbid truth as I orbit you. Fresh. I heard that a motherfucker get hit to the drop.
I got you, nigga.
Chemically conducts Kama Sutra. Portions of endorphins start storming upon release. Trying to pickle this beast with the Sandlot plot to get by. Missing moral cues as he awaits Benny's shoes. Some say the wordplay don't pay, but not where I played and stayed. Remarkable people blaze front row while I heat the stage. Intrigued like a deacon's rage, slinging from a godly page. Uplift the soul, floliptico. Dolo going hand me, whoa. Shout out to
his delivery in these last 6 bars are fantastic. Like the way he's starting to break it down right there is cold. Now I don't love the oh, wherefore art thou Romeo type wordplay of this, but
the stage, intrigued like a deacon's rage, slinging from a godly page. Uplift the soul, floliptico. Dolo going hand me, whoa.
Yeah, that's dope right there.
Mexico, keep it chilly since the world's cold. Dream filled, dreams built, and that's Mike Word from the Pentecost.
Spare 50 cents, hear me vent, cause we simply sent.
Yeah, what up, boy?
It's cause you faced with the duty step. Kinda ruthless, yo, but truth is we be critical. Set up for the movement and they foolish if they really go. Get the message though, get the miracle. We be tracks and smashing toes. Shout out to the.
Hey, listen, man, if you make music, you gotta work with artists on songs that make sense. These two artists don't make sense. You got one dude that's being overly lyrical, lyrical, smirical. It's not even lyrical, lyrical, smirical. It's more like all of these flowery, poetic words that just aren't landing. And then you got this dude with the baby slow flow, like my 1-year-old walking across the floor, like, okay, we're waiting on you. Come on, like.
Mexico, yo, it's the bandit. Rapid shot, goddammit. Have the logic locked to make the shock around the planet. So divine, just reminded of the better days. Better make a wave, cause we never hit a better page. Sentimental poet.
Bro is rapping like the dude who first got a microphone in his closet. I don't know, man. This isn't doing it for me. We're gonna play it out and move on to more music.
Relevant, you know it. Couldn't get this real view, was frozen in the moment. So peep the relevance, lurking, peep the evidence. Purple please, we hella bent, nerve to link the elements. We done linked up, tracks and nectar synced up. Massacre, freedom, operate no pre-up.
Yeah, legend eventually, sentimentally mystique. Mark the tablets mentally, essentially with beliefs. Rare, unique, hill lotus, spill copious seed. Moses approach, you know with this flow, he
This man said, spill copious seed. I'm gonna tell you what I never want to hear on any song again as long as I live. Are the words spill copious seed. We're gonna we're gonna move on from this. I can't believe I just heard that. I don't know what the context was for that, but I don't want to hear anybody rap to me about spilling copious seed. All right, we're moving to the I can't. We're moving to the next song off of lately, the homie Trip and Yvng Savage. Oh, talk about things I never thought I would hear in music. What is going on? Rating that last joint out, I should probably slow down a little bit. I don't like all of the theatric I'm standing on a stage of life rapping, okay? Just rap to me and makes it. Look, if you ever want to have a good relationship with anybody, be funny, be knowledgeable, and know when to shut up. But don't talk too much. Don't raise your hand too much. Don't be the obvious person. That song to me was like the kid in the back of the class that has all the answers, that has to keep raising his hand every 2 minutes. And you're like, damn, bro, maybe I know an answer too. Can I get a second? Maybe hold off on raising your hand for 10 seconds and let me try. You know, that's what that song felt like to me. It just felt like the smartest dude in the room, and I don't want to be friends with him. I want to beat him up. Let's get into this next one. All right, I messed something up. Let me see. Track 3. This is Due Date. We got the homies Trip, Yvng Savage. Play it out. Nah, man. After the copiousness, I had to be done.
All I want is racks in my pockets, ain't asked for much. Got a little bit of weed, I'ma roll in the blunt, put my life on the track. No, I ain't by the front, I was down on my ass just the first of the month. Look, all I'm wanting is racks in my pockets, ain't asked for much. Got a little bit of weed, I'ma roll in the blunt, put my life on the track. No, I ain't by the front, I was down on my ass just the first of the month. Then I got me a plug, and I got me a bag, and I got in the street, got the fuck off my ass. Fell in love with the money, addicted to cash. Here's my story, little nigga shit playing the goons, so I hopped out the stroller. Remember them apartments on Fairchild and Gola. Ain't had no heat, so the winter was colder. Ain't had TV while we needed.
Whoever made this beat and y'all are doing the right things with it. The delivery over the top of this is, you know, because this is a hard beat to compete with. Like this beat with that, I want to say it's a trumpet. That's hard to compete with, and homie is doing a great job of being right on par with it. This is beautiful, man.
Control that talent gola. Ain't had no heat, so the winter was colder. Ain't had TV while we needed controller. My partner died, no, he ain't getting older. They shot him in traffic, he ain't getting older. His mama drinking, now she won't get sober. His brother keep smoking, he think he a stoner. They left me alone in these streets, I'm a loner. Everybody up now, I done turned soldier. I lost my mama and ain't get no closer. Smoke so I'm hot, so I can't get no closer. Tears in my eyes now, I just wanna hold her. She ain't raised no bitch, so I'm thugging and rolling. Tears in my eyes now,
thugging and rolling.
She ain't raised no bitch, so I'm thugging and rolling.
Just more racks in my pocket, ain't asking for much. Got a little bit of weed, I'ma roll in the blunt. Put my life on the track, no, I ain't about to creep. I was down on my ass just the first of the week.
Y'all rapping though.
Went and got me a bag. Got on the track, got the fuck off my ass. All about the bread, I'm addicted to cash. This is my story, little shorty, relax. You know where I'm coming from. The childhood troublesome. Seen them get chewed up like bubble gum. Frontin' like you wanna rumble, son. Just a product of split, rolling, riding round with a stick, cock. Can't spend the rest of my life switching that safety off of the lock. Swear that I'm on it, hit 2 stews a day, putting venues on hold while I'm answering plays. Always.
So you slowed down. So Trip, you came on. I believe Trip is the second half of this verse. You came on, and you started off like perfectly, and then you kind of lost it halfway through. It just slowed down a lot.
Switching that safety off of the lock, rolling, riding round, product of rumble, son. Just a product of split, rolling, riding round with a stick, cock. Can't spend the rest of my life switching that safety off of the lock. Swear that I'm on it, hit 2 stews a day, putting venues on hold while I'm answering plays. Always been solid, you just in the face. No, I can't call it.
Slow down a little bit.
Pockets, but got it, cause how I rock it, shit, I'm off to the moon. Back feeling like since I dropped the baboon. Shit is so dope, make a fiend need a spoon.
All I'm wanting is racks in my pockets, ain't asking for much, got a little bit.
He said it's so dope, make a fiend hit his spoon. He's talking about heroin, folks.
Weed, I'ma roll in the blunt, put my life on the track. No, I ain't about the front. I was down on my ass just the first of the month. Then I got me a plug and I got me a bag and I got in the stew, got the fuck off my ass. Fell in love with the money, it did the cash. This is my story, little nigga, sit back.
Perfect.
That's a good song. Yeah. That beat is. That beat is like, what's the 95 in Chicago, man? That beat is like a do or die beat. That beat is just, oh God. There's some kind of brass on that, man. Oh my God, it sounds good. I like that one a lot, man. It has some gangsterness to it. I thought Trip's verse was good too. All of that was solid, man. That was a good song. Something you want to bump out of your car. And it has the brightness, the breeziness. I'm telling you, having that brass in there be so, and it was mixed so well. Whoever mixed and mastered that beat and whoever made it, they giant tip of the cap, because there's so much that's balanced so well. I really thought the first verse was so Bun B-esque. It was so Houston-esque. Oh, I liked it, man. That's a great song. I'm gonna go 95 on that one right there. So right now, you know, the lately joint is really doing some things. Headlock was cool, but I like Chyna White. It's very, very Southern influenced on this. But the raps and the content are kind of street. There's a lot of thuggery going on here, but it feels good. You know, it makes you, I said earlier on one of the songs, it makes you want to be like, you know, like more of a gangster than you probably are. Let me show y'all this real quick. I found this really, really interesting. So, single women in the United States own more houses than single men. And I think I have a theory on why this is. So single women own nearly 58% of the 35 million homes owned by unmarried Americans. So it's a lot of single ladies with houses out there, dudes. You know, see, it's a little easier for us if you're older and single. I don't know why. A lot of girls with houses. You may want to go meet one and do some good things. Single men only own 42% of the houses. Well, this is fascinating to me, but I think I have it. I don't think guys need things. When my wife met me, I was sleeping on a futon. I this is a true story. I had no shower curtain. I would shower and I would put towels down next to the shower, okay? And then at one point the water went cold. And she came over and she was like, I will not come back over here if your water's not warm. So that's my theory on why women own more homes than men. Because I think men are just like, I need very little to survive. Let's get to this next one, man. Shouts to Trip and Yvng Savage doing their thing on the project right now. It's actually been quite enjoyable. But I gotta give Trip his credit, man. Every song I hear from him, I generally like. Like, he's one of these artists that I'm finding that he makes hits. He makes joints that I like. Let's get into this next one from Rob Shure. R&R right here. It's got CJ Fly on it.
Lean back and I'm reflecting. I need that when I refresh. I lean back and I'm
Video is already super dope.
I need that when I refresh.
Catch the current, get the currency, see the current scene and reflect. Heavy hurting, heavy burdens kept me hermit, resurface, refresh. Catch the current, get the currency, see the current scene and reflect. Heavy hurting, heavy burdens kept me hermit, resurface, refresh. We be building bridges, trying to heal, let me chill a minute, it's recess. Me and my idiot friends need stress relief. Rest and sleep is the recipe we neglect. Recess chief says cease and regress. It's best to keep the egress, especially in the deep end. When life is a beach, I'm gonna speak French. Remember you pee in the piss scene, it's tricky to be cleansed. Swimming in the abyss, billions of fish in the sea, glistening clean. Listen to me, everything isn't literally a catch. We know better, but it don't matter when lemons looking so good on the gold platter. Rummaging to take a sip of the potion, and skinny dip in the ocean. I don't know if my woman will flow, whether they both float the boat though. No doubt, not even an iota. I keep all my eyes open and closed mouth. Chlorine is scorching my cornea until the vessels pop. I need something to soothe, please. Some oolong tea, the kettle's hot. I'm rocking that old sweater.
So this has Little Dicky vibes all over. And for the record, Little Dicky is fantastic. Little Dicky is a phenomenal artist. Now, a lot of it is jokes, all right? But dude he is something different. He's like revolutionary. And it has a lot of those, it has yacht rock vibes to it. I don't know if you've ever heard of yacht rock, but this has yacht rock vibes to it for me. The rhymes are cool, has a Big Gravy kind of feel to it as well. Kind of silly, kind of funny, saying some things. It does sound like a commercial for like gum. It sounds like a gum commercial to me. I like it too, Yanni. I like it too, man. My bad, I gotta play your song. I think you said you hit the super chat again or the Cash App, so I got you, bro.
In cold weather, how they don't get it, I'll never stop. Something like saying sorry, we say sorry when it's no biggie, but can't swallow our pride when we order the throat sticky like honey and agave. If you change, hope it ain't the money, money, money.
Lean back and I'm reflecting. I need that when I refresh. I lean back and I'm
This is pretty dope.
I need that when I refresh.
Watch out.
Lean back and I
Mix them in, but things they set in stone. Beats like this, like cabs, they take me home. This ain't fetch, but can you catch a
I like the features.
license still was packing chrome. Was a gun to either jerk or drown. Police catch him, then he sitting
I
down.
love his features.
You know he get around. Every song come with a different sound. I provide for mine of my creations. So fulfilled when I make new vibrations. We influence the whole generation. Proud to be a
He said, I provide for mine of my creation. That was a fan. I do too. Shouts to the dads. Let's go. And the moms.
different sound. I provide for mine of my creations.
I provide for mine of my creation. It was almost too many words there, but he laid it down nicely.
So fulfilled when I make new vibrations. We influence
I like
the whole
this.
generation. Proud to be a source of inspiration. Been working so hard I should probably go on a vacation. Booking a flight for my family and switch our location. You know the ganja is one of the best medications. They call me fly, so I'm all about high elevation.
Let's go. That's hard, man. CJ Fly. I like this, man. That's a good one, man. Rob Skewer, okay. I think you sent me 2 songs. I might play the next one next week. That was dope though. R&R, CJ Fly, and Rob Skewer. I like that joint, man. I don't know what they were saying, but it was so nice. It was chopped up so well. That's a beautiful song, man. I'm going to go 92 on that. That was fun. The rhymes were nice. It felt like carnival music. It just felt so chill. I think it was Sabi. Somebody said Hook had him floating. It's so beautiful, so airy, so relaxing. That's why they call it yacht rock. You know, it's chill. And I think the beautiful part about that song is that could be in commercials, and that could literally be on someone's yacht. I would play that. If you're in the middle of the ocean on a nice calm day and that's playing, come on, man. Little drink in the cup, maybe some champs if you're into that. We don't do that, all that sugar no more. We canceled that. Sugar's canceled. Let's keep it rolling, man. Good music tonight. I'm so blessed to be able to listen to music, man. Just listen to music and people care about what I think, man. It's a very, very great blessing. Let's get into track 4 right here. This is Dip. This is Yvng Savage, Trip. They're doing a good job so far, man. It's that project called Lately.
At Arizona State University, we offer a wide variety.
For the ladies, them.
CJ Fly.
Give me a to the Yvng Savage. Give me a to the N2A. Give me a to the North Carolina.
They like it though. Tough. 93, 100. Enigma Trick is a tough scorer too, so that's a good score right there, man.
I need me a lickable rock with me and my crew. She ain't hitting the team, but she know that they cool. She got,
oh man,
she got brain straight from school, look straight from God. Can't fall for fools, seen the facade. She got.
You know what's interesting is if you listen to this portion of the song, there's not a lot on the mix on his voice. You know, the vocal right here was like, it sounds almost untreated, and I think that was so smart because it sounds good. Like sometimes you record a vocal. I like to treat my vocals with layers. I like to layer up a lot because I feel like it makes the music sound fuller. He didn't do that here, but it still sounds so good. That was smart.
With a body like a vase, starstruck the place. Hips rotating with that slow walking waist. First dates turning into first base. Feel better than first place. Get wetter than first days. Back as we burn haze. Do better no worse ways. But only at her place and only at her pace. Head first, I slid into third base. Seen the head written all of her.
He said head first, I slid into third base. That's great, man. That's great. That's a great bar right there.
Can you
dip for me? I really wanna see you strip for me.
The hook though.
I don't wanna waste your time. I really wanna make you mine. She got it, yeah.
I don't know that I like the hook.
She got it, yeah.
She a beauty, she a dumb, she a freak. She got a booty, yeah, she fun shit with me. The way she move it anytime that I need. But this time ain't cheap, She a beauty, she a dumb, she a freak. She got a booty, yeah, she fun shit with me. The way she move it anytime that I need. But this love ain't cheap,
Okay, move your body. I don't wanna lose you, shawty. Baby girl, you move the body. Ooh, she naughty, yeah. Ooh, she naughty, yeah. Move your body. I don't wanna lose you, shawty. Baby girl, you move the body. Ooh, she naughty, yeah. Window down, put the radio up. Got me gripping the wheel in the butt. And baby, I don't fall in love. And I ain't slowing down. I know she throwing it down. I'm gripping all on it now. We whipping all over town. Tank full, top down. I'm the guy that she full of.
That's a good song.
I got now. And ain't it so funny how every time she scream, baby, everyone look around. Yeah, everyone look around. Baby, can you dip for me? I really wanna see you strip.
You know, I realize with the hook, if you're dancing with a girl and that dip part comes on, that's the perfect time to change the tempo. So whatever you may be doing to this song, that dip, it provides you a chance to reset the tempo for whatever you're doing. Probably grinding if you're getting winded on, if you're getting a little back action from someone. You know, you can reload when she does. I get the point of it now, and it's working. It works.
Strip for me and move your body, maybe wind it. I don't wanna waste your
song.
time.
I am impressed.
I really wanna make you mine. She got it, yeah. 'Cause she got it, yeah.
In any weather, on any given day, we kick it like kitten play until she say, stay. Want me in a ring, Mandalay, marinade in the box, top notch, serenade, kick rocks if you hate, cause her face great, and that figure like an 8 at least, so let's skate. I seen you pause, baby, I'ma press play, I'm only in town for the day, so baby, can you dip?
Last verse, again, we've had a couple joints where the last verse, on the Wasabi joint, they had an extra verse at the end, or a little 8-bar joint. It's not necessary. Let's not do that, man. Just end the song. Sometimes we just do too much. Don't do too much.
Dip for me. I really wanna see you strip for me and move your body, maybe want it. I don't wanna waste your time.
It's a good song though, man.
I really wanna make you mine. She got it.
That right there is Dip, Trip, Yvng Savage. I think we had I had a good time with that one. We also had I think Lug said he did the intro, Caribbean Vibes. Yeah, that song is fantastic, man. That song is fantastic for a number of reasons. obviously that could be played on different media. It's got a very wide appeal for a media placement. Also, I hear that at like a dive bar slash that could be, I feel like, in a Caribbean bar. They might play that in a Latin bar. I mean, that has so much appeal because of the style of it. It sounded authentic. I don't know that anybody on that joint is from anywhere in the Caribbean, but it feels like it though. So that song has a wide appeal to me. And you guys, for the most part, if I'm thinking back on the lyrics, kept it fairly clean, which is really important, because if you have a song like that has commercial appeal, you don't want to fill it up with a bunch of curses and a bunch of vulgarities, because then you can't get it played on whatever ABC show. You want to have that ability. So I like what y'all did there. I'm impressed with this project so far. 4 songs in, and like Due Date was whew. And Dip is a great follow-up from that. I think I would go 93 on Dip. Lot to like about that. 86 from the homie Enigma Trick. 95 from Wasabi. We're in the same vein. There goes Dumb It Shows. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It's a very clean song. Yeah, man. I think that's the kind of music that you want to make. Those kind of songs that have commercial appeal, where you could have a younger person, a young lady, an older person, whoever that can just kind of vibe with it, and you have the authentic sound. Like I said, I don't know if y'all are from the islands or not, but it feels like it. Like that's a beautiful imitation. If that's the case, if that's knockoff, Chanel, you're not gonna tell the difference. If that's a knockoff pair of J's, I'm buying them. Who's gonna know? So I like that a lot. Yanni hit the I think the Cash App. Let's get into this joint, pork rinds. I'm already interested. My grandma used to eat pork rinds. I like pork rinds. JS came through with that heat earlier. JS, we got some more of you on the way too. We're doing another one of your songs coming up in a little bit. Happy Saturday though.
I'm lit as fuck, walking all night, looking for some barbecue pork rinds. It's finna be a long ride from the NC to the NY, but I'm so down for this show, like road mileage keep piling up. I've been working hard for 10 years, 9 it's about time I wild out for y'all.
I'm blowing smoke out the fitted. Head on the swivel for Rizzo, you want it, come get it. I needed 5% tinted. 5-0, that's my no percentage. Push you back 5, you cross that line of scrimmage. And I draw that line in the sand. Or really wherever I stand. In front of my friends and the fam.
Don't do it for the city.
The delivery on that was nice. The delivery on that was very intentional. And I really have more respect for that as I get older. When I think of intentional rappers, I think of Pusha T. Like, my intention is to make sure I slice you with every word I say, and that kind of had that kind of delivery. It was very pointy, deliberate kind of bars. I like that.
Keep piling up. I've been working hard for 10 years, 9 it's about time I wild out for y'all.
I'm blowing smoke out the fitted. Head on the swivel for Rizzo, you want it, come get it. I needed 5% tinted. 5-0, that's my no percentage. Push you back 5, you cross that line of scrimmage. And I draw that line in the sand. Or really wherever I stand. In front of my friends and the fam.
Don't do it for the city, I rap. Why do I rap? Get this shit off my chest. I don't even mean to do it like the best, but I'm a Billy Goat and you can stand on that. Cause if I jump, I land on the moon. It sounds like water.
So you gotta compensate for the low tone in this voice right here. So this particular section has to be adjusted, because you're being drowned out from what I can hear, because you got the kind of southern yellow wolf kind of twang in the voice. The first rapper was easy to cut through that because they had a nasalier voice, not in a bad way by any means, but it was easier to cut through. Because this voice is low and smooth, you battle a lot with the high end of the beat.
Voice is strong, it's like 4 Giottos on the whip.
Yeah,
Pirelli certain to
because the beat is atmospheric. It's really got a lot of high end to it.
the check.
Still, I'm keeping it low, all on the go. I'm cool with that minimal life. Down for just working the road and pulling some hoes. Go deep, give me mineral rights. You speak in general, I'm earning general stripes. Booking up several flights, it shows. Cooking up every night, it shows. Yeah, right on my verse.
Cooking up every night, it shows. It does show. That's a fact.
Verses and hooks, it shows. Making money off the books, it shows. I know some doctors and crooks, it shows. Asking Trip about who did it, who knows? Unless you talking about killing these shows. We the ones doing it, y'all just who knows. Making this bagel, boy, I got a toast. Shout out the
making this bagel, I got a toast.
ones that had doubted the most. Yeah, they doubt when you modest. And that's fuck, cause I'm humble and honest. Bitch, I rode around bumping Ebonics. It ain't hard to tell that I'm an artist. This ill's automatic, I'm feeling blessed. Caressing me down in the Quemina. No reason, no doubt, I'm ready to die. I kick this eagle, I'm ready to fly. I made a regal off pedal and pond. Keeping my legal off government time. And aiming my framing my name on the shrine. Yeah, getting paid to relay on my guns. Getting love cause I made it from funds. Giving plays out to more than just mines.
Damn, you heard what I just said out there, Bert? That shit was crazy, huh?
You just killed that, bro.
Nah, I know. What you gonna do? You gonna get on that back end?
You gonna let me get on the back end?
Shit, I think we got time.
Alright, let's run.
I think we got time.
With the witchy chicky doing palm readings, telling me to quit feeding my demons. Grab the Ouija, fuck it, I'ma meet a LSD dripping, Mario, Luigi, LEDs blinking. Still couldn't see me beating up the beat up like I'm John Cena. Purple things pouring out the leader, got the crowd sounding like some cheerleaders. I'm passing blunts around Rondo, courtyards full of card notes. Whole crew falling out of bar stools. I'm fucking up all of my cardinals. I'm kinda dizzy at night. Fuck the attention, I'm trying to alleviate. Shout out the easy way, I'm never gonna deviate. Goddamn, I think I might be a problem. Or maybe I.
Y'all gotta stop rapping so much, man. Y'all gotta understand how to end the track. Like, there's no reason. Unless everyone in your fan base is stoned all day long in one room listening to your music, I highly doubt anyone is going to get through 5 minutes of a song. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have no scientific knowledge of what I'm saying. I don't have a study done. My general idea from what I've seen in the public is that people have like 2 minutes of patience for anything. And really it's closer to 1 if they're not interested. So I just feel like you do these extraordinarily long songs full of nice verbals and lyrical gymnastics, and no, it's like doing the Olympic summer games in front of nobody and not broadcasting it. It's like doing it in the gym up the street and nobody knows. I don't know. To me, it just feels like you waste a lot of time and space doing it.
I'm just a Martian, or maybe I belong on rockets. Outer space with the comments, I propel off into the unknown, impelling through it like a harpoon, banging my chest, screaming war songs. Better wake up to that loud alarm clock. I don't care what none of y'all want. I'ma crank it like I'm Soldier Boy.
All right, we're gonna move on from that one. That's Pork Rinds right there. The song is solid. The song is very solid. You arranged it pretty well. I don't think anything after the third verse was necessary. I think it just gets excessive at that point. I thought the song sounded good. The beat drags a lot for me. It's almost like meditation music. But I do give you guys a lot of credit for the performance on every single artist. Understood that they needed to take kind of an understated tone to it. Don't come on it too aggressively. Nobody jumped on it being like going off. Everybody understood what the assignment was, and I appreciated that consistency throughout the rappers. But like, bro, 5 minutes, I'm just not gonna do that. And so I could be, and I get that it could be a specialized release, whatever the case may be. I don't think you need to make a 5-minute song. So dropping a score on that, putting a pin in it, I would go 86. The length is just too much for me, and I'm not a hardcore marijuana enthusiast to the point where I'm going to be alone in a room all day long doing that and listening to music. And so I think for that kind of a length and that kind of a slow track, you would need it. But I think the way you balance the artistry on it and the way everyone approached their job, it was good. It was a good song. Let's jump into this next one. Shouts to homie Axe Madwick. This one is called Patriot. Shouts to homie Axe Madwick. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. This beat is crazy already.
I'm from the land of the brave and the home of the free. Now the land built by slaves, what it seems like to me. I'd rather move to a cave than to join the army or walk around with a badge. Yes, fuck the police. Send my kids into school and it's pledged to the flag. Brainwash them when they're young, fill their heads up with crap. Next they wanna ban books to control what you learn. Better not say gay or it's the end of your turn. But you wanna buy a gun, got them right at Walmart. Got the Second Amendment, cause we're all so smart. No background checks, what's the worst that could happen? Cause they got thoughts and prayers even when it gets tragic. If you get an injury,
thoughts and prayers. I wish you would have said that in the background. Thoughts and prayers. That does happen when kids are murdered and most people are murdered.
you could get a prescription for your choice of opioids so you could start your addiction. Then you wind up in jail when you get your conviction. Get fed a steady dose of patriotic nutrition.
This feels like a commercial. An anti-government commercial. And I like it.
We got capitalism and Elon Musk building rocket ships while you left in the dust. We got American football and apple pie, Big Macs for life, heart attack till you die. Grab them by the pussy but take away their rights, cause if you want to.
He said Big Macs for less, heart attacks than you die.
Abortion might have to take a flight. Got the electoral college, but the election's rigged, so we storm the Capitol in the name of our king. We got the Ku Klux Klan in this land that was stolen when we came in our boats, cause we're the ones who were chosen for the American dream. But maybe it's a delusion. Are you a patriot? Now tell me what's your conclusion.
I feel like that song should be playing in a museum somewhere. I feel like that should be played at an art installation or a fashion show. That song aesthetically felt to me like it felt like a fashion show song, and I really do dig the message. I mean, he's like, you know, you got McDonald's for cheap. You know, he's just speaking on what it is to be American. You know, the electoral college, the whole thing is rigged, and then we storm the election to support the king. You know, because Donald Trump acts like he's a king. So a lot of the things he's saying is spot on. I love the way it felt like I don't know, it felt like he was talking to you from like a speaker in another room, and I like that too. It had like a psychiatric ward kind of feel like you're in a straitjacket listening. I don't know, it definitely created some vibes for me. It felt very a little to the left, like off the beaten path, but it also felt artistic. It felt like it would be played on the fashion show runway, or it would be played, like I said, in some sort of art installation when you walk in. Enigma Trick's not into it. I didn't have what didn't you like Enigma Trick? You know, let us know why you feel the way you do. I think these things are important. I liked it though. To me, I really it felt like a cigarette commercial or like an anti-smoking commercial. So I don't know. It had a very messagey but artistically messagey kind of feel to it. I liked it. I would go 85. I didn't have a problem with it. I'm not sitting up here and saying I would put it on a playlist to listen to it constantly, but I think over, like I said, if I had an art installation where people had different pieces, I would have that playing on repeat, because it feels like, I don't know if you've ever been to an art installation, but that's what it feels like. Check this out. This is, to me, why? I just don't understand why. You know, there's a whole trend for going barefoot in this country. Put your damn shoes on. Put your damn shoes on. And stop taking your dogs everywhere, okay? Stop doing those things now. I'm all for you loving your pet. I'm all for occasionally wanting your feet to be free. But this is absolute nonsense. And I hope these people, I don't know, I hope they're never letting any restaurant again in their life. Check this out. This makes me so angry.
Husband and I have removed the bottoms of all of our shoes. We decided to start walking barefoot, and one of our followers had a great idea. Since some businesses don't want us being completely barefoot, if we cut off the bottom of our shoes, it'll allow us to be barefoot but blend in with everyone else. This is a huge commitment, but we were willing to make it. These are our favorite shoes. Our shoe collection is worth more than $20,000, but this is a sacrifice we're willing to take because walking barefoot means the world to us. The benefits of walking barefoot are priceless, so now our shoes are worth more than money could ever be. So today we got to work and started removing the bottoms. We weren't sure if this was going to be easy or hard, and it ended up being pretty easy. We made little shelves where our toes are and our heels are. We made a little lip on the bottom of the shoe where our toenails will go so they can latch on, so we'll actually be able to hold on to the shoe while trying to walk without the bottom. And we did the same thing for our heels. The experience of cutting off the bottoms of our shoes was very freeing and detoxifying, just like walking barefoot is. So after we cut the bottoms off, we decided to try it out. So we went to our favorite store, Sephora, and as you know, they don't really like us in here without shoes. I needed to grab a few things for a trip we're going on. The experience was absolutely perfect. The workers came up to us, they talked to us, they even complimented our shoes. I definitely recommend this if you're trying to go incognito barefoot. It's the perfect way to get all the benefits of going barefoot, but also have no one know. My husband...
I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything you represent. I hope you get nails, glass, hypodermic needles. I hope life. There are people all over the planet that need shoes, and you're cutting the bottom off of the 55 pair you have to go barefoot. I hope you lose your feet, gangrene. I hope it happens to you. I can't. This is like making me physically angry. I can't Okay, we're gonna move on. Let's get back into the video. I shouldn't even have played this on here. I thought I could handle it, but I can't. This is the level of and look at the first comment posting this level of whiteness during Black History Month. You deserve everything you get. That's the line my wife told me. You deserve everything you get. That's a great bar. If you ever want to if someone ever does something wrong to you and you want to be mean and don't want to say it mean, you just say, I hope you get everything that you deserve. Because there's nothing negative about that statement. And I hope they get everything that they deserve. Show y'all this real quick. One more thing, then we'll jump into some music. This is another very stupid thing. So a mom got banned from the pickup line at her kid's Christian school. Now, I'm not a conservative in any. I am financially, but I'm not societally. I like. You want to promote your OnlyFans, live your life, bro. I can explain to my kids what that is and tell them, not to look at it, or to, I can explain that. I don't have a problem doing that. So I'm not mad at you for having the thing. But you can't, the sticker to me is okay. But you can't be picking up your kids from school with that on there. You can't do that. And to think that you can do that, to me, is just incredibly ignorant. So let's see what she had to say. I think she's outrageous for this. And this is just another. This is just like walking, cutting out the bottoms of your shoes. That's what this is. It's the same thing.
Behind one of these vehicles.
Facebook messages, complaints, and TikToks.
You ban a vehicle.
Taking the front pew at a private Christian school in Tavares
is not just
It's a Christian school.
little emblem on the back of a car. It is taking up the entire back windshield of two vehicles.
Lexi Thomas is a parent at Liberty Christian who wants this ad on another parent's car to stay off campus. That other parent is Michelle Klein. And what she has is an OnlyFans.
Well, it's definitely linked to, explicit content, adult content for sure.
Klein, who goes by Piper Fawn, says...
You're driving around with a link to explicit content on your car, and you're mad that they don't want you in the pickup line at a Christian school?
OnlyFans is her business and way of life.
My husband and I have this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we've now decided to share.
But not all parents want what Klein is shared at school, with some moms complaining to Klein and the school telling her not to use the main entrance and instead drop her kids off across the street.
Yeah, you should have to do that.
Take it off or not come on campus.
But parents at this private school say there's a simple solution if Klein wants to use the main drop-off.
Mm-hmm.
Why not take the decal off?
And that would seem like an easy thing to say, for sure. But for me, it supports my family. This provides a very comfortable way of life for us. And it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else, but I'm not.
I mean, it's just ignorant. Lady, you could literally throw something over it. Tape something to it when you go pick your kid up, and then take it off when you leave. Like, you're not trying hard enough to solve the problem because you think you want to be sexually liberated. Live your life. This is the best time in all of human history to be anything other than a heterosexual person, because there's a lot of tolerance and acceptance. No one cares that you do this. Honestly, no one cares. I'm a married man. If I saw one of our neighbors did that, okay, cool, get your money, man. Do I need to go look at it? No. Do I care? Not really. But you can't go to a Christian school pickup line and want to play that stuff, man. I just don't understand the ignorance that we have as a people sometimes. Let's get into this next one right here. This is Deku Got our homies Trip, Yvng Savage from Lately.
We all know that words have.
Flip, what up, boy?
He's fucking with me right now, Yonko.
Staring at my phone, I'm trying to make it ring. Facing on my foes and they ain't say a thing. Baby, I'm just better on my own, I know it sting. I'm building thrones for a king. Yeah, been struggling with disbelief. You stole my heart, you little sexy thief. I had to scrape you like a pack of Keef. I tried to take you out the factory. I should leave your ass alone as of my faculty. Just want the box till you tackle me. That love had locked me down, it had shackled me.
Want the box till you tackled me? Tackle box? That's pretty good.
Got me thinking about the past, little boo. How I could barely cop a bag, now I'm cutting up packs. Racks up, all from being down bad. Them reflections of the past, the remnants what I had. Problems with ego, I think stemming from my dad. That's that bottom line / bad frank for the cash. Hard knocks class and my back's been stabbed. What's with this rap shit? Yeah, it's all for me. Just keep on grinding, man, y'all gon' see. Staring at my phone, trying to make it ring. Racing on my foes, they ain't say a thing. Think I'm better on my own, she said it sting. I know it sting. I'm building thrones for a king. Yeah, staring at my phone, I'm trying to make it ring. Facing on my foes and they ain't say a thing. Baby, I'm just better on my own, I know it sting. I'm building thrones for a king.
Everybody in my face like when you coming home. Bitch, I'm trying to get this bread, gotta tell you I don't know. Like why you have to run away, I feel like I'm on my own. And I don't wanna be alone, yeah. Lately I've been upset, I'm fucked up off these Percocets. Why these shits ain't working yet? Really, I just wanna fly away. I'm praying I'ma be okay, I'm trying to live to see another day. Yeah, I'm trying to live to see another day. And lately I don't feel the same. My bitch still won't give me brain, cause I fucked another bitch and now the trust just ain't the same. Damn, I'm on my own, I'm flying like a plane. Cause I just popped another thing and I don't even know the name. I take drugs to ease my pain, voices running through my brain. Call me down with Mary Jane and watch my words wash away. Tell your story, watch it fade. I'm just trying to watch it rain. I'm just trying to watch it rain.
So I didn't really care for this one. This one felt really forced to me. It felt like y'all were trying to make a record for the females, and it didn't feel super authentic. It wasn't very topical. You know, if I had to describe what that song was about, I don't really know. It just kind of felt directed at women, but there was nothing that really caught my attention, and I didn't like it because you got this, like, the project is pretty beat intensive, and it's like it gets you up off your seat. Everything to this point, specifically Due Date and Dip, Chyna White as well, it has this southern hard-hitting 8-ball MJG, 3-6 Mafia kind of like boom, boom, drive it kind of feel. And then you come to this like haphazard song for the ladies. It did nothing for me. I didn't say a lot throughout the song because it didn't offer me much. I didn't care for that one. I'm gonna go 78. It felt forced. I probably would have left that off the project completely. It just didn't feel like it really belonged there. Let's get into this next one, JS the Best. So he had the what was the name of it? Like Do It To Me freestyle, or what was it? Let me see. Don't Walk Away freestyle that he did earlier. And at first I didn't like it. I was like, oh, this is kind of old school. I don't know. But by the end of the joint, I was like, oh, he went off. So I rated that one pretty highly. I don't remember the exact score I gave that one, but that's something I would show to people. I would play that for people. That was pretty legit. Let's get into this one right here. Gold Rings. Our homie. Could have just typed his name. Made it easier on myself. I downloaded it earlier, so we will find the file. And here we go. Gold Rings. JS the Best. The Sonic joint.
This shit hot. Yeah. Hey. It's your boy JS the Best, man. Look, these niggas gonna have to try extra hard to keep me out the game.
Sonic joint.
For real. I mean, hey, it's time to get to him, John. Yeah. I'ma sit back while you politic. Pussy niggas gon' hate but acknowledge it. By the time you find time to say something slick, you gon' be like, this motherfucker go hard as shit. I was really in the field while you clowning, bitch. Had to send me automatic real loud and shit. Niggas coming out the mouth all foul and shit. But when I pull up to the motherfucking town, they split. Your money might be real, but your counterfeit. Your niggas might be wild, but they ain't wild as this. Got a badass chick, suck and swallow dick. And you can play pity pad, I'm a pound a bitch. A whole lot of niggas hating by the sound of it. That's cool, I'ma take it as a compliment. As long as I'm seeing numbers in my documents and cash and checks, I really can't call it quits. I'ma stay getting money, that's the whole play. Could give a damn what a motherfucker gon' say. If a bitch don't follow me, she went the wrong way. I chase bank, only thing I'm gon' chase. Like
you went the wrong way.
Just wanna show love. I'ma keep it real. I don't give a fuck. Who is you, nigga? I'ma tell you like a nigga told. Nigga, get your business up, and that's free game. Gold frames and gold chains around my throat. Most strains of propane, I'ma smoke. Run the streets and get down with my foes. Flip the G's and go half on the boat. Gold frames and gold chains around my throat. Most strains of propane, I'ma smoke. Run the streets and get down with my foes. Flip the G's and go half on the boat. A lot of niggas going live out here, but ain't live as me. I ain't nothing like them and who they trying to be. Got some in they feelings and they want to be. Talking what they gon' do, nigga, we gon' see. Whole clip.
You got a little bit of ludicrous in you. You got a little bit of Luda in you, JS. Maybe just specifically on this track, it feels very ludicrous-esque. And I gotta tell you, I just like the delivery and I like your style. I'm not super interested in this track. You know, this doesn't feel like an album cut. The freestyle you sent earlier feels like that could be like a deep album cut. This one right here feels like a single just to put out, just to keep the wave moving. And I don't mind it at all. Like, I would play this in my car. I probably wouldn't play the whole thing, but it's enjoyable.
Whatever, we the next to blow. Keep working, got gas like a Texaco. Keep the
got gas like a Texaco.
So don't act like you heard, act like you know. Could give a damn about a hater, I'm just sliding by. Ain't got no time for politics, and I'm like hiding by. You put your hands on mine, I'ma tighten your tie and leave your ass with the Lord in the by and by. I'm with the motherfuckers smoke. Who you trying to try? Bitch, I'm a 12 in the shoes. Who you trying to sign? I got the ace in the O's and the halves and bows and everything A1. What you trying to buy? It's been a minute, but I'm in it to win it to get bucks. Pedal to the metal so haters can eat dust. Big gold rings and chain.
He knows how to change up and do harder inflections and harder bars just to keep you, just to wake you up a little bit. I like the combinations you're throwing.
Big trucks, bad bitches with me, get ready to get fucked. Me and all my
niggas
ready to get tough, so you better think about it if you wanna with us. It's a lot of y'all niggas trying to get a sit down. If it ain't about the dollar, motherfucker, get up. Gold frames and gold chains around my throat. Most strains of propane, I'ma smoke. Run the streets and get down with my foes. Flip the G's and go half on the boat. Gold frames and gold chains around my throat. Most strains of propane, I'ma smoke. Run the streets and get down with my foes. Flip the G's and go half on the boat.
JS the best right there. Gold rings. Some new exclusive right there. JS the best. ASMR hour. You heard it first here. It's Gold Chains, man. I like the delivery. I like the flow. Definitely a good single. You know, it's got a nice bounce for a car ride. Like I said, I'm gonna get through about half of that. I like the way you rap, though. You know how to keep the listener engaged. You know how to pull them back in when maybe they start to lull. You know how to throw good combinations where you have raised inflections, quicker bars, harder bars at the end. You know, so you really have a lot of different styles. It feels like a well-trained boxer who stays in the gym, working on his combinations, working on his footwork. It feels very technical, and I like it. That's professional music, in my opinion. Big shout out to homie Jay, it's the best. I'm gonna go 87 on that one right there. That was Gold Rings. Let's jump back into the Trip and Yvng Savage joint. This is Lately. I think it's In My IMY, in my youth, in my Yorinda. What does IMY mean? Emmy. Trip, Yvng Savage.
If you travel
Another late night with missed calls. The voicemail says she pissed off. I told her get lost. And
Get lost.
Since you always trying to drain me. Loving you is complicated, put it plainly. When you speak my name, now I know it's vainly. Crazy cause you used to love to scream it as my main beat. But you tore my drive right out the mainframe. And all that static had you slipping on a lame. Let you go and that's game. And I still love you, it won't ever be the same. And to me, I think your reason for cheating was really dumb shit. Hitting bitches, still you the one that I wanna come with. Wish I could give consent to cut you out my life and put you where the love went. And that's right out the door, cause I can't be sure that I could trust it if I ask for more. Can't let you have me slipping. Tried to balance life with you till it started tipping. Now it's blurred vision with constant reminders. I just wanted your help to fuck up some commas. Used to blur the fog, now I can read between the lines. Lately I've only been showing love for me and mine. I just need some time trying to learn how to forgive. Lining you with grace and forgetting what you did. And I just keep on sipping, I can't give it up.
Not bad.
And I just keep on slipping, I can't pick it up. And you still got me tripping, I can't give it up. And I just hate, I miss you, I can't give it up. I just keep.
Oh, duh, I'm stupid.
I can't give it up. I just keep on slipping. I can't pick it up.
This isn't bad, man.
And you still got me tripping. I can't give it up. I just hate, I miss you. I can't get enough. And I just keep on slipping. I can't give it up. I'm conflicted by your love, I think I need it. I fell in love with an angel, she taught me and I'm anemic. I'm waiting for patience, I'm hurt cause I was cursed. Tell me Josh, she left me for dead. My body on the cement, now I'm hurting. Wondering if I'm worth it. How are you so shallow, but you perfect on the surface? Something about your presence, baby.
How are you so shallow, but you're perfect on the surface? Well, that's why they are shallow, because they're beautiful. I liked how it kind of went into this. I don't even know who to really compare that to, but it went into this kind of whiny, sing-songy, kind of in the background type of I don't know what you call it, like sing rapping, but it sounds really, really good. It fits the track really well. I think you guys have blended your talents as artists on this one like the best. This is the best combination of you two on a song that I've seen on this project so far.
Just hate, I miss you, I can't get
it. It reminds me of Save Our Souls. Shout it out to SOS. This is the kind of music they make.
I'm conflicted by your love, I think I need it. I fell in love with an angel, she taught me and I'm anemic. I'm waiting for patience, I'm hurt cause I was cursed by a demon. Tell me Josh, she left me for dead. My body on the cement, now I'm hurting. Wondering if I'm worth it. How are you so shallow, but you perfect on the surface?
Yeah.
About your presence, baby girl, the way you work it. Got me thinking about what you did, and is you worth it? It's different.
Yeah.
I took a different route. We up in the sky, but we on different clouds. You got me sipping now, baby, I'm slipping now. Got me driving in designer, trying to figure out what did we go wrong, the wrong song. Had to skip tracks, told you go long, now go on, you still did that. I don't need you, but I'm willing to miss that. The straight fact, girl, you told me that you love me, baby girl, I don't need that. Why you gotta be so toxic? Flexing like you care about my heart, you know that you got it. The weight on my shoulders, you caused it, but you didn't spot it. And all of your answers just started sounding so robotic. The life of the party, I remember way back in the day, you was my shawty. Sipping up a coffee, tripping, it was awesome. Then we went and lost it. When we fell in love, it was exhausting. And I just keep on slipping, I can't pick it up. And you still got me tripping, I can't give it up. And I just hate, I miss you, I can't get enough. And I just keep on slipping, I can't pick it up. And you still got me tripping, I can't.
That right there was I Am Why I Miss You. I don't use that very often, obviously. Y'all are like, come on, old man. I Am Why means I miss you. Got it. I like that, man. We got a band that rolls through the show sometime called SOS, and they make a very similar type of love, rap, rock mix, and I love it. It's such a cool genre that's popping up. I feel like it's a new genre, but a lot of it is these. I think Russ kind of brought this genre to the forefront, where it's this love, hate, anger, kind of moshed into one, but you're rapping. I really like the sound and the aesthetic of it. It makes me feel something every time I hear it. It feels like a grungy kind of rap. I like it. I like it a lot. I thought both verses were very well done. I thought there was emotion in it. I thought the hook was really, really good. The beat was nice. It was smooth. It wasn't too dominant on the track. It was very subdued. Late night song, end of the party song, driving down the street slowly going home song. Maybe you don't want to go in the crib type of song. I like that a lot, man. I'm gonna go 90 on that right there. That was IMY, I Miss You. Shout out to the homie Sickos in the building. What's up with you, family? How you doing? Yeah, man, that was pretty good. This project has been good. Dip was dope. Due Date was dope. I actually didn't like Headlock, but I see why people would. It ain't for me, but I get it. Chyna White was good. Deku didn't really move me. I didn't care for that one, but right now the project, the track list on the project is really, really strong. I'm so excited for this. I sent this to my wife. I can't wait to watch. This is gonna be true American gladiator sports right here, and I just can't wait. The Enhanced Games is a new sports league without drug testing. Oh yeah. I want all parts of this. Leading venture capitalists have joined in funding the Enhanced Games, a new sports league styled as the 21st century Olympics without drug testing. How fun is that going to be? It's not going to drug test, and they don't care. Show up on crack, show up on steroids, whatever floats your boat. Speed, whatever gets it done for you. Okay, show up drunk. I can't wait for this to start. So I had to share that because I'm all ears for when that pops off. Let's get into the last song off of Lately, Trippin' Yvng Savage. It's a good project, man. I got to tell you, these songs are all very marketable, very listenable, and they all give off different feelings, and they create something. I like it, man. This is Birdies, the last song right here. Let's try to avoid the ad if we can.
Yonko for president, bitch!
Yeah, my view too skewed through Bacardi sense. I bone Jordan's miss. It's a quick switch like when I partially rinse. Master the pearl, rock the party since. I'm a bottoms up evident, rock bottom resident. Yeah, they call me screaming Yonko for president. And that's VP, trip here, that's skip. The Dutch smoothie, base Parmesan. Blue cheese, strawberry, Gary, lemon twist. Saw the bad chicks look, coming from a bird's eye. Usually I don't pay no mind, I just let them birds fly. But she was flexing for a friend, tryna hug on me. Called her Natalie, cause she just kept on bugging me. My partner hit me with the nod, okay. That's the one that he said was a.
You said called her Natalie because she just kept on bugging me? She's a Nat? Oh, maybe that's a better bar than I thought. Called her Natalie. I don't know if that's creative or not because she just kept on bugging. I don't know. I think that's okay.
Fraud, okay. Pretty little things, spitting lies, emphasize, trying to get me caught up, and that's the problem, okay? You said who told you to hit me up, okay? You said your people, they needed what, okay? You think you gonna set me up?
Bro, appreciate you stopping by, Sicko.
You think I'm running out of luck, okay? You said who told you to hit me up, okay? You said your people, they needed what, okay? You think you gonna set me up, okay? You think I'm running out of luck,
He hit me up about 5:30 asking for a plate. I said I got it, then I headed towards the interstate. The loaded burner on my lap, I gotta make it safe. Texted my baby mama, said I make it home late. Just left the city and I'm on my way to zone 8. I gotta text him, but he said he went the wrong way. A funny feeling, so I pulled around a long way. Creeping around the block, and that was when my phone rang. A couple birdies on my line told me to slide through. I pulled up at the crib, it looked just like a drive-through. They pulled up, knocked on my window like, what you trying to do? I tried to holler at her friend, she was fine too. She said she wanted trip. She was tryna dip, he got it off the hip, no problem, K. Packages to flip, no rocket ship, a missile on the K. It was all a setup, try to snatch it and I blew his face. Couldn't leave no witnesses, the bitches even called a fake.
You said who told you to hit me up? Okay. You said your people, they needed what? Okay. You think you gonna set me up? Okay. You think I'm running out of luck? Okay. You said who told you to hit me up? Okay. You said your people, they needed what? Okay. You think you gonna set me up? Okay. You think I'm running out of luck? Okay.
My people kill shit. I'm just saying, my people kill shit.
Yeah, Birdies was okay. It was listenable. Okay. It got a little redundant to me. Okay. So it, you know, it kind of has a little bit of a swag, but it loses its appeal over the length of the song. I didn't really love that one, but that one wasn't bad. I did like the drug dealer, drug tales that kind of had on Yvng Savage's verse at the end. I did pay attention to that. I was locked into it, but it wasn't great. I'm with you, Enigma. 77 is probably a little lower than I would go. I think I would go like 83. Wasn't bad, but the project on the whole could have been 5 songs. Take out Deku and Birdies. Chyna White, Headlock, Due Date, Dip, and I Miss You are all really, really strong songs. And I want to give you all a lot of credit for a number of things. Number one, the mixing on the project was solid. The beat selection on the project was solid. A lot of the vibes that you guys created with some of the tales, some of the conversation, some of the darkness that y'all actually rapped with, especially on those early tracks like Dip and Due Date. Even Headlock has this menacing. The first 4 tracks on a song are just like, it just made me feel like very, like I said, Project Pat, 3-6 Mafia, very, very druggy, very thugged out, very, very, very horny. You know, it had a lot of those aspects to it. The later half of the project changed up a little bit. I didn't really love that. The I Miss You joint was solid, though, because it really did resonate. But it didn't really fit the context of the first 4 songs on the project. So I think continuity is important for you guys to watch out for next time. Make sure that if you want to go for a hardcore project that's knocking, stick to that. Do 8 songs like that. You know, but if you want to have a little bit more intricacy, you're going to have to figure out how to space those more thugged out songs out, or just kind of lay the project out a little differently. Overall, it's good, though. I would go 90. I really enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I didn't know what I was going to expect. I don't know Yvng Savage's music. I know Trips, but it was good. A lot of good storytelling, a lot of swagger, a lot of just very nicely executed verses, man. You guys just made it easy to listen to. It was good rapping on it. So, bangers for sure. It felt lazy. I agree with that. Drop your scores if you heard the whole album, Enigma. I think you've been here the whole time. Let me know what you think as far as, you know, dropping a score for the whole project collectively. I enjoyed it, though. Some of those early tracks had so much energy and so much bass on them. It made me want to go, you know, to a club and you know, pick on somebody, hit somebody with a bottle. Something aggressive that I shouldn't do. Big shouts one more time, man, for Trip and for Yvng Savage, man. I appreciated that project. Good work, fellas. Let's get in, homie. Money Making Flip. This is Sideline with Santoro Keys.
Yeah. Flip mode. I keep a cheerleader on the sideline, and she all fine. I'm talking all mine. Trap Hall of Fame. I'm talking all time. Fuck a bench warmer. I don't ride the pine. I'm a starter. Vintage jacket in the starter. Out of Dodge like a Dodger. Plugged in, fuck a Charger. I bought so hard these haters.
Out of Dodge like a Dodger. I don't know about that, Flip.
Just try to hack it. I'ma start their edges like the jacket. Ain't nobody that can guard the guard. Sports and rap is how we beat the odds. That's how we do it. I'ma hustle for whatever stars. My own lane is what I had to call. I get money then get out of Dodge. No 9 to 5, but I be on my job. I couldn't get these shoes when I was young, but now I cop them by the pair. Wear the same shoes the athletes and the dope boys wear. Smoke the same designer we did all the rapper niggas smoke. Hustle music what I make to get these trapper niggas hope. I keep a cheerleader on the sideline, and she all fine. I'm talking all mine. Trap Hall of Fame. I'm talking all time. Fuck a bench warmer. I don't ride the pine. I'm a starter.
leader. They think I'm a jockey. Learn to smooth the path out if it's looking rocky. Dripping sauce, these bitches wish it was teriyaki. Feel like royalty, that's everything that I embody. My hustle mean, trying to get higher than my self-esteem. The money chase me and it helped me live my fucking dream. We burning gas all on the scene, no this ain't kerosene. Coaching a play, ain't nobody in my circle green. Never settle for less, give me the best. I don't stress, been a fly guy since I fell out the nest. I just want success, now it's grind time. We prime time, all this cash money make me shine.
I keep a cheerleader on the sideline, and she all fine. I'm talking all mine. Trap Hall of Fame, I'm talking all time. Fuck a bench warmer, I don't ride the pine. I'm a starter. Venture jacket in the starter. Out of Dodge like a Dodger. Plugged in, fuck a charger.
I didn't like this one, Flip. A lot of the stuff was basic, and then you said like I'm the plug F a charger. Would you say what was it?
And she all fine. I'm talking all mine. Trap Hall of Fame. I'm talking all time. Fuck a bench warmer. I don't ride the pine. I'm a starter. Venture jacket in the starter. Out of Dodge like a Dodger.
I'd have dodged like a Dodger. I didn't feel like the writing on this was very good, and I felt like you were going for a swag type sound. It feels like Atlanta 2005 to 2009 Shorty Low kind of feel to it. Santoro's verse was decent, but this feels like a bad mixtape song. It feels like a mixtape song I would skip. And it didn't have, the hook wasn't interesting. Not on the bench, I'm a starter. It just sounded too basic. I think you're a pretty good rapper, Flip. I think you could be more complex than that. I think you could, these ideas you're throwing out are really, really basic, like ABC 1, 2, 3 ideas, and I think you could be deeper than that. Also, I felt like the beat is, again, that same time frame, 2005, 2009. It feels old. It feels kind of washed. Punchlines, me and Enigma Trigger on the same idea right now. Like, yeah, it feels played. It does. It feels weak. It doesn't have any strength to it. We're going to keep things moving right now. I didn't really like that one. I'm going to go 70 on that joint. Let's get into Spacia Lugs. This is Damage. I hope I didn't say that wrong. If I did, let me know, Spacia.
Hey, I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change.
You're being passed with a capacity.
I changed. There was nothing you could have done the next day.
Yo, she damaged me, dog, like. Swear, bro. She just report me out for me, see? You never give a fuck how me feel. Never. But you mess with a thug brain for real. You know. But invest about $250,000. If I never feel the love of my mother, you would end up with a steal. For real, no. It's a legacy, me did that pre. No me see something what you couldn't see.
Them say love blind, for real.
Yo, gunman, them a gal, yeah, we make you can't function. No. Then we make you pray dark like dungeon. Yeah. Always a traffic assumption. That make us stress me now. Me and my mind for my money under the love. Now run on a girl, man, a silly gold. Flies me catch no feelings now. You never give a fuck how I feel. Never.
It doesn't sound like, so there's two different artists on here. The first artist, it doesn't feel like can sing that well, but they're doing okay. It doesn't sound like, the first artist doesn't sound like a natural singer, but they're pushing it, and it's actually not bad. It doesn't sound harsh. Now, the second singer on here sounds really good, and there's a lot of nice emotion coming off of this. It feels a little sad, but it also is like a dancey kind of sad. It's like a tribute kind of feel to it. Like, I don't know, it makes me think of Chadwick Boseman.
But you mess with a thug brain for real. You know. But invest about $250,000. If I never feel the love of my mother, you would end up with a steal. For real, it's a legacy, me did that pre. No me see something what you couldn't see.
Okay.
You call, hurt me to my soul. Don't you say anymore. That's why you know. Me now make me pray dark, then what?
I like the different artists coming in and out. I love that higher vocal. That was really beautiful. I don't know that anyone on this track right now is like going to be a blow you out the water singer, but they're all just putting it together with a lot of emotion, a lot of heart. It makes you like, I feel physically a little sad listening to this. It's nice, man. It really evokes a strong emotion from you. Oh, that's one person? Holy God. Oh, well, that changes everything. I thought that was like 4 people. Wow. Well, salute to you. Wow. Okay, God. That's Am I the only one that thought that was several people? Damn, my bad. If I was the only one that thought that, then I need to wake up.
You know me better than that too. Funny. You never give a fuck how me feel. Never. But you mess with a thug brain for real. You know. Me invest about $250,000. If I never feel the love of my mother, you would end up with a steal for real. No. That's pretty cool, man. Me did that pre. No me see something more you could see.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yo, gunman, them a gal, yeah, we make you can't function. No. Then we make you pray dark like dungeon. Yeah. Always a drum for assumption. That make us stress me now. Me and my mind for my money under the load. Now run on a gal, man, a silly gold. Flies me catch no feelings, no. You never give a fuck how me feel. Never. But you mess with a thug brain for real. You know. Me invest about $250,000. If I never feel the love of my mother, you would end up with a steal for real. It's a legacy, me did that pre. No me see something more you could see.
That's crazy, man. I legit thought there were 4 different people on there. But you changed up your style and or maybe that's just how I heard it. But it sounded like you changed your style of 4 different times in that song. It didn't sound close in a lot of those cases. Like I said, the song, I didn't know what you were saying. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I had no idea what you were actually saying. But it definitely made me feel emotional, man. It felt sad. Like I said, it felt like funeral music. It felt like breakup music. It had this quality to me. I get bored with music very easily. I try so hard to listen to projects. Like I was trying to listen to the Nas Magic 3 album the other day, and like I can only listen to like 3 songs at a time. I have such my capability for music is lower than it used to be. So, and I listen to all that like consistently. You know, I watch a ton of I have a young daughter, a 1-year-old, and so we watch a lot of Moana, a lot of the Disney movies. And you'll notice certain things about it that'll have you stop and watch it for like the 48th time. I will be watching Encanto, and I'll sit there and watch certain scenes of it. Because when you make good art, like that's good art. It's kid-friendly art, but it's good art. When you make good art, people want to stop and stare at it. And that's what this song did. It just made me go, this is like beautiful. So with that said, I'm going to go 95 on that, man. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and like it grew on me as the song went because it felt like it was a tapestry, like it was a quilt of different voices, and it's just one dude who sounds very unique. So I liked it a lot, man. Great job on that song. They got this hot dog they're bringing back, and my main question to y'all is, would you eat this? So IKEA launched this hot dog back in 2016, and they're bringing it out for its 10th anniversary in the country. So IKEA being in which doesn't make sense because it's only 2024. Maybe their New Year is different. But it's 11. It's their normal hot dog. They just put. I wouldn't eat this. This doesn't say. I might take a bite though, just to say I did. But it looks like it's not supposed to go inside your body. So the bun and the sausage contain edible bamboo charcoal. And it's supposed to be a good ingredient because it can help you detox. So it's a tad healthier. So this is actually, I got to tell you, I'm not putting that in my body. I'm not. That's not. Pause. Not putting that in my body. Pause. Let's keep things rolling right now, man. Lots of great music tonight. Big shouts for the homie Spacey and Lugs. Am I saying your name right? Because you crushed that song, man. We got about 5-6 songs left, some beats. Been a great night of music. I'm very happy with the project from Trip and the homie Yvng Savage. That was great. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I'm not putting that hot dog in me. Pause. I'm not doing that, man. Let's get into this one right now. This is Skybox, Tony Fresco. Let's check it out. It's more of a pop type joint, is what I'm told.
Tonight is the night that I live, like I've been dying to live. If you see me, don't look so surprised, there's nothing left I can give. They wanna put me in the box, that's how I know I'm a gift. If you love me, then prove it, cause I'm not gonna reminisce. I'm in the skybox ever since you left. I bedazzled my heart with an icebox. Can't forget when our eyes locked. Could've sworn that the time stopped. Somebody told me if you really want it, you can make it happen. Why should I watch? I know they're plotting and I know they're watching, so I upgraded my lifeline. Cinematic, my life. Why you stressing me? I could go without. Paradise when I roll the dice. Tryna ride my wave, guaranteed to drown. Only time that they on board is to walk the plank. What is that about? I just want me a yacht. I can't recall the last time.
Only time that they're on board is to walk the plank. That's interesting. He said some interesting things so far on this one. I kind of like the vibe he's setting. It's a cool. It kind of feels also like a recovery after a breakup song. You're starting to feel yourself again. It's definitely got teenage angst television written all over it. Kind of like that scene where the person's driving from the office to the bar or whatever. It's kind of got that midday feel to it.
I seen a drought. Still living, back aching, but I'm still winning. Iced out my Jesus piece, but I'm still sinning. Yeah, I know they want to fall off, so I told them stop the fake love giving. Trying to make this for the world, that's the record I call Guinness. Word around town, I'm the man around. Birthing these rappers who got a sound. I'm so fly, even down to earth, I can never fall looking at the ground. Couple people want beef with me, I don't hear a name when I play it loud. Really thinking we flow equally, I already finished, I'm just cooling down. Tonight is the night that I live, like I've been dying to live. If you see me, don't look so surprised, there's nothing left I can give.
It's like a absolute vodka commercial vibe, you know. It's got that like New York sitcom vibe to it.
They wanna put me in the box, that's how I know I'm a gift. If you tell me you love me, then prove it, cause I'm not gonna reminisce. I'm in the skybox ever since you left.
That's Tony Fresco right there, Skybox. I enjoyed that. Lyrically, it was fun to listen to. You know, you kind of had some tongue-in-cheek jokes in there, which I enjoyed. It didn't take it too seriously. It kind of felt like a Cosmopolitan commercial or something that would be playing in the background of a photo shoot at a hipster bar. You know, I like the vibes that it gave, though. It's easy listening vibes. It's after work vibes. It's chill with your girl vibes. Sunday brunch vibes. Real nice, easy song. I had no issues with it at all. I'm going to go 87. Tony Fresco, Skybox. I think you'd have a lot of people interested in that song, you know, because it appeals to kind of like the yoga moms, the moms that might drive a minivan, or maybe or even the high-end moms, you know, that want to seem cool, that have like a Porsche Cayenne, you know what I mean? And that want to pick up their 13-year-old and feel like they're kind of hip. I think there's a big market for stuff like that, man. You gotta, you know, hip hop is a far-reaching genre with a lot of different spectrums. You know, not spectrums, but one spectrum, but a lot of space on that spectrum. So you could be at either end of it. And I think, you know, a lot of times we hate on people that don't fall within a certain category. But hip hop is, and you could consider that like pop and hip hop kind of vibes to it. You know, it still has a certain level of rhythm to it. You know, it has a you know, rhythm and poetry. It still has that kind of vibe to it. So I liked it, man. I liked it. It's very much a Taco Bell late night vibe commercial type song. Let's get in this next one. Kirko Bang, our homie Enigma Trick, Tell Yo Chick.
It's an Enigma Trick, tell your bitch.
This that sound like a Cartoon Network intro for American animes. How funny is that? Ruiz in the building. What's up with you, my dude?
Are they playing games?
Glad to have you back, bro.
Why these ladies playing game? No one is around, come on, baby, say my name. Why the sudden change, baby, why the sudden change? Going through the pains, girl, I gave you everything. I don't understand why these ladies playing game. No one is around, come on, baby, say my name. Why the sudden change, baby, why the sudden change? Going through the pains, girl, I gave you everything. Tryna play me for a fool, but the joke on you. Can't you cop five, bitch, I'm bulletproof. Always stuck in the past, and your ass steady talking trash, still smash. Tell me why you really mad. What's the point of going around on this go around? Shoulda know you couldn't know me down. Always looking for better that you never found. Go to rebound from having the crown. How? So foul, got a nigga wild. Grown shit, that bitch from your head to your style for a while. Then you back to acting like a child. Thoughts of living in the clouds. Why you acting for the crowd? What they give you that I don't? Huh? What they saying that I won't? Huh? Was it money or attraction? No questioning the satisfaction. I get it clapping. What if it the mattress? Bitch, I make it happen. Was it just pretend in the end? Shit, I thought it never end. Damn. Instead of your man, should've stayed your friend. Could've been a win-win. What then? Was it just pretend in the end?
I like this. I think that I wish you would have talked more about how. So it sounds like this is a woman that you were with and it went south and you should have just stayed her friend. You guys are friends and maybe decided to try it. You tried it. It's weird now. I wish you would have got to that part of the song first and then talked about how it happened. You know, like talk about this, like start with the ending first and then tell the story. Because it feels like we're just now getting to the good part, you know, and I wish I would have known that from the beginning.
I thought it never end. Damn. Instead of your man, should've stayed your friend. Could've been a win-win. Shawty move slow to drop that thing. Watch her reload, the Kirk go bang. Shawty move slow to drop that thing. Watch her reload, the Kirk go. That's the type of queen that make a nigga change name. You ain't got no money, dummy, fuck is you saying? Shawty don't play, so niggas stop playing. Shawty got a body, make a nigga start paying. Just saying, you a bad bitch, so fucking savage. You see it, you want it, you go and fucking grab it. It's just a habit with that Nicki ass. Cardi B style like an hourglass. So shut up and listen and watch how she move. Shawty in the splits and popping it with the crew. I said shut up and listen and watch how she move. Shawty make it rain, that booty got with the two move slow. Drop that thing.
How you go from talking about the chick you should have stayed friends with, so now you're in the strip club? That transition is interesting because you went from like talking about this chick you cared about to like, now I'm in the strip club with asses and booty shaking. But it's smart though because this could be a when you get a dance, this could be the song playing.
Watch her reload, Kirk go bang. Shawty move slow, drop that thing. I watch her reload, Kirk go. That's the type of queen that make a nigga change name. You ain't got no money, dummy, fuck is you saying? Shawty don't play, so
you ain't got no money, dummy.
Shawty got a body, make a nigga start paying. Just saying, Shawty move, Shawty move, Shawty move, Shawty move, Shawty move, Shawty move.
Oh.
Go bang. Shawty move.
I get it, Enigma Trigger. I didn't get that.
Shawty move slow to drop that thing as you watch her reload. The Kirk go bang. And she know the name. Bang.
I got it, Enigma Trigger.
We didn't mean to do it to you, but we did it though.
Enigma Trigger.
You got a full clip.
That makes sense. And I figured it out on my own. I'm like, oh, so now you're in the club after it went south. I got that. Okay. I like that. So quick story time for me. I was in Vegas. My brother was getting married. I don't like strip clubs because it gives you a false sense of hope. You spend all this money and then you think a chick like is really into you. You try to get her number and then like it's fake. If I'm gonna be faked out, but I'd rather be faked out at home on the computer, on the phone, in inappropriate adult sites. I don't need to be fooled at the strip club. I don't need to spend money like that to be fooled, okay? I can be fooled elsewhere. So anyway, long story short, we're at the strip club and it's this big strip club with a lot of dancers. And if you've ever been in a large strip club with a lot of dancers, they want you to buy dances or they want you to leave. So these girls kept stopping and asking me, and finally I asked if I could dance for one of them, and then they threw me out. So, long story short, don't go to strip clubs unless you have money. Got a few beats from the homie DJ Graves. We're gonna probably, if I don't like him, we're gonna move through him quickly. I'm not, you know, it's getting late. It's getting late. actually only 10 o'clock. That snare is bad, DJ Graves. That snare, pop, 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 pop. That's too much. It feels like somebody's shooting outside my house. I don't like that. It's not bad. It feels like a Michael Myers knockoff. This feels like Castlevania on the Super Nintendo music. It feels like approaching the final boss in a Nintendo game music. So that one is just okay. I didn't love that one. Probably wouldn't do much with that one. It kind of sounded like Casio keyboard music, Nintendo music. I would probably go like 75 on that one. That one didn't do much for me. Got another one from DJ Graves. Let's check it out. This feels like it's missing something. How do you rap to this? How do you rap to this? How do you rap to this? How do you capture this? Why did I snap in this? Why am I snapping this? Why am I an activist? Why do I act like shit? You know, I don't know how you, I don't know, man. It's a little too sad for me. It's a little too like left alone on Christmas feeling. It's missing an element as well where you can really grab on to rap to it. It's a little too airy. It's missing like a bass. It's missing like something deep. I don't hear like a deep drum on it. Or the drum is just subdued. The kick on this is nice though. And you got like an organ in there. That's not bad. I think I could figure out a way to spit to it, but it wouldn't be easy. It would take me a lot of rewrites to my verse. That's not a verse I would just write and just be like, ooh, I'm in a groove. It would take me a lot of effort to do that one well. So that was More Your Losses right there from homie DJ Graves. I just wrote to a DJ Graves beat. He's got some decent beats. Didn't love the last one. This one is better than the last one, so I'd probably go 84 on that one. Let's get to the next one because I don't know that I know what to do with that. I kind of like that. Using the piano in there, that sounds good. Kick is good again, punchy kick. It's not bad. Nate, what up, boy? Home Alone like Macaulay Culkin. Risky business. You gotta run around. Enjoy that. I love being home alone. I don't get that pleasure very often. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, boy. That's not bad. This is the best of the trio that you sent in, DJ Graves. I really like the drum on it. It has enough. You know, that bass is deep enough for somebody to latch on to it. It's got kind of a... You really like making these horrorcore type beats. That's why I see you got the theater. It feels thematic. It feels dark. It feels, you know, like stabbings. It feels Jack the Ripper, you know, London 14th century. I don't know if it's 14th century. 1400s. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep it rolling right now. Glad to have you in here, Nate. Hope all is well. We got more from Enigma Trick. We got one from the homie... LB Sickening, Blaze Hunter. His little one is on this. No, Blaze Hunter isn't sure. You got one with your little one. I can't remember her name. Chris Calico, Blaze Hunter on this, and LB Sickening. Let's get into this joint right here. But the last one I would have went DJ Graves. I would have gone. I'd probably go 85 on that one. That was I think the best one. Out of touch right here, Chris Calico.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards. Yeah, we print that. But did you know we also print that?
vibe. They regret the year. I don't even know the meaning. Why I'm here. They thought I was an angel the moment that I did appear. 1990 come around. They only think I'm weird. Well, you put Metallica around me. Auntie L only from a WA around me. Grandma B, brother that old Hank Williams. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't know how I'm feeling. Around me, I got that and that. Got me going tit for tat. New metal came around like my favorite music back. Fact is that I never left. You act like it ain't existed. Beastie Boys, Aerosmith with DMC, don't get it twisted.
Now you touching the sky or you out of touch. This all day or do you daydream much? I think a resize floor, but
I don't know that this is actually bad, LB. I just think no one cares about what you listen to in the 90s. I think we have to try to be relevant as artists. I mean, I grew up in the 90s myself, so you talk about the new metal coming in. That was dope. The whole Fred Durst, Korn, some of them, that was hard, bro. Like, there's some great music. And I get that, but I want my music to at least be more relevant to now. I don't really care about that. So that's the first thing that I'm like, I don't care about the band you like. I mean, you know, like, you get older, you tell your kids about the band you like. But other than that, don't tell anybody. I don't know. That doesn't do a lot for me.
still want more. Is it real? Is it really, really real? Now you touching the sky or you out of touch? This whole day you do you daydream much? See, I never really got what I'm going to get. Never quit, still trying to hit the target.
Public enemy with anthrax, throwing damn facts. Welcome to the madhouse, you can get the damn axe. Yeah. I'm back, even though half you haters think that I'm rap. You got your auto-tune radio crap, I can't rap. I am way too heavy metal to be pop, call it trap. But I'm not trapped, I am in a whole new league. There ain't a person that do what I do, you ain't me. You can call it greed, how I'm getting that dough. You can call me crazy like attacking a hoe. Like I'm DMX, with bullet for my Valentine. No, not this time, anytime I really grind. When I'm doing what I wanna do, when I do it like my words come out and they flow like fluid. Like I caught an arrow that was thrown by Cupid. I can do it how y'all do it, but I'm not a cool kid.
Now you touching the sky or you out of touch?
So for the record, I do like this hook a lot. The hook is actually very, very melodic and very relaxing, and the tone on it is really nice. But I don't get calling out all the old school rappers that you like for no reason, and then the verse be like, "Well, I'm not a cool kid, sorry." Like, what does that even mean? I hate when people do that. I'm not cool. Okay, no one is cool. Literally, no one walking the face of the planet is cool. Everyone's a persona they make up to try to survive, myself included. So being like, I'm not cool like you, I'm not cool usually means you don't have money, is what I've come to realize. Because everybody who has money, everybody thinks is cool, right? So that usually means you're broke. Okay, cool, be broke, but you don't have to say that. So that's what that. So I don't like that, the ending of that. Like, oh well, I'm not a cool kid. So let people like what they like. You don't have to hate on it. I guess that's my overall message. Is this sounds like a hater song? Like, if you don't like music from the '90s and in the early 2000s, then you don't know music. Get off my lawn. You know, like, come on, man. I don't love that.
All day or do you daydream much? I think a resize floor, but I still want more. Is it real? Is it really, really real? Now you touching the sky or you out of touch?
The hook is dope though.
Do you daydream much? See, I never really got what I'm going to get. Never
quit, still
hit the target.
Yo, I'm never really falling off. I'm doing what I wanna do. You can call me boss. You can try to fit in all you want to, but I'm living when you want chopping all alone. You won't know I'm unforgiving.
Now you touching the sky or you out of touch? This all day or do you daydream much? I think a resize floor, but I still want more. Is it real? Is it really, really real? Now you touching the sky or you out of touch? This all day or do you daydream much? See, I never really got what I'm going to get. Never quit, still trying to hit the target.
So I love that hook. And if that's Chris Calico in a hook, that's a beautiful hook. I feel like so LB, I've been listening to your music, and I think that you are an artist who does everything out of purity. Like, there's a lot of purity to what you do. You have a certain lane you stick to. And your content topics are always coming from pain. Everything you talk about is usually pain-based. I would love to see you try something different. I think as artists, it's our responsibility to ourselves to try to stretch our talent and do other things than this. This sounds regurgitated from all the music I've heard from you. And I just think you should get off of talking about what you enjoyed as a kid and why the new music isn't good. I hate when I hear people do that. I watched the thing with Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne was like, you need to get to know the new music. You need to appreciate the new music because it is the new music. Just because you don't like it, you're going to look stupid. And I appreciated him saying that because that's real. Don't say you don't like this, that, and the third. You sound silly. Let people like what they like. Try to find a way to make your art relevant to everyone and not relevant to the best 35 friends you know. And now I want to give LB a big shout out though, because to your credit, bro, your interview game is going crazy. Your brand is really, really solid. So you're doing good for what you're doing. For me, I just feel like I don't want to listen to people complain. I'm not interested in it. It's boring. Oh well, I just 78th to homie Ruiz. Appreciate you being here and thanks for the good feedback. What's crazy is that Strange Music has some really good artists on it. They have some really good artists on Strange Music. I'm learning more and more about some of the artists there, and they're really, really good. Nate, are you gonna do anything with that Part of Me remix I sent you back? I sent you back the stems for that joint. I really like the verse I put on it, and I think it should be put out. So let me know. The Part of Me remix, I sent it to you about a month ago. I can resend it. I want something done with that. If you don't like the verse, let me know, but I'm sitting here in suspense that I don't like it. Let's get into this next joint from our homie King Ruiz. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you in my neck of the woods, bro. I told KK, we gotta do some meet and greets and introductions. I think Enigmatrix out here too. I need to meet up with you. You guys are all local. I should be spending time with you folks in some capacity. Let's get into this next one. This is Tom and Jerry right here. Our homie King Ruiz.
Hey, look how cool this nigga Tom is, though. This nigga game is so cold. Look, boom. What's that? Howdy, bitch.
Well, baby, I can get it mixed by somebody, bro.
Said I'm Tom with the Riz, bitch. But I'm Jerry when I'm talking on my business. Cool cat in the back with a big split. Might hit it one rip, might take your bitch. Said I'm Tom with the Riz, bitch. But I'm Jerry when I'm talking.
Tom with the Riz.
Cool cat in the back with a big spliff. Might hit it one rip, might take your bitch. 100 people in one, a massive man multiply with the heat of the sun. Ain't in need of a gun, all the lead that I need in a month is with the homies in the back of the trunk. I ain't one for the front end, so when I say that I'm in front, know that I'm actually running. I still smoke and breathe gas and still end up in the front end. You know it's a movie, cause they paying for the seats to come in. I got my nick and my cannons, I guess I'm wildin' now. I got my waves playing up inside of your mama's house.
I got my nick and my cannons, I guess I'm wildin' out. All right.
For the seats to come in. I got my nick and my cannons, I guess I'm wildin' now. I got my waves playing up inside of your mama's house.
I can see that name.
And I got about, found another route, paved the way, and now they pay me out. Team stacked like it's Cartoon Network. The boomerang back and it's up at your neck.
Boomerang.
Big cat and it cooler than
Cartoon Network and boomerang vibes. I think Adult Swim. This needs to be on Adult Swim. Feels like an Adult Swim song to me.
Most can't tell if he human or ghost when he peeling off. Said I'm Tom with the Riz, bitch. But I'm Jerry when I'm talking on my business. Cool cat in the back with a big
You freestyle this?
One rip might take your bitch. Said I'm Tom with the Riz, bitch. But I'm Jerry when I'm talking on my business.
That's pretty good.
With a big spliff, might hit it one rip, might take your bitch.
That's pretty good. It's really good. It's really good, Ruiz. It's really good. Nah, that's dope, man. For a freestyle, that's really fire. Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like the vibe of it, man. That's like if I worked at a smoke shop, I would play that all day long. That song would be probably in it would be 10 songs I play all day. That would be one of them. It just got that kind of like, what's up, man? Like chill vibe, beach vibes. A lot of music brings like visuals to me. I hear music and it creates a picture, and that's just like walking on the beach. That's kicking it with a chick, especially if she's a 420 friendly. That feels like one of them joints that you put on with somebody that can just kind of vibe out, nod their head, and just be over in the spot for a minute, just enjoying life. So I really like the feelings that brought up in me. I'm gonna go 88 right there for the homies. Ridiculous freestyle. He said, "Let me get on the mic." I like that though, Ruiz. Say I get faded, I go find a microphone. I like that. That's using your power for good. I respect that, bro. Let's get into this next one. Some new fire from the homie Enigma Trick. Tell yo chick. After that, I got my man. Oh, actually, we gotta get Nate in first. He hit the super chat. Gotta follow the rules of the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get into this spot 32. Nabi mixed by the homie Nate. I like Nabi. I remember we had a Nabi joint not too long ago, and he was doing the things. The things were getting done. Let's see if I can find him on the joint. Or is it Nabi? I think that's it, ain't it? I keep messing it up. Let's get the song downloaded. Nabi. Is that the dude? Is this him right here? Tell me, Nate. Is this him? What is happening? What are we doing, guys? Oh, I downloaded it 3 times.
Yeah. Tensions is definitely rising, man. Me time. Me time, me time, me time. Me time like I gotta feed for myself and with gold. Me time like me and some hoes. Me time like me versus me and I'm finna go take me a soul. Push so good, got your ex nigga calling. When you tell me off, make a nigga go retarded. Still getting high, but I'm feeling like falling. Back in love with you, I started from the bottom. When you love white tees, everything proud. Red black jeans with a pocket full of yachts. With a dollar in a dream, I can turn to Madonna. Everything black, diamonds on Agua. I ain't stopped till I'm rich enough.
Diamonds on Agua.
Nigga, mama, yeah, she told me keep going, so I ain't finna stop. She said we don't speak, I'm like, I ain't mean to block you. Hair still good.
I ain't mean to block you.
Bed smell like good pussy and exotic. Shit like where you been, shorty, I've been outbound. Hustling all day cause the night getting long. Like,
did you write this for him too? This sounds like you're writing, Nate. I've heard enough of your music. Did you give some bars on this or is this all him? Because this kind of feels like you're writing and delivering.
getting shorter, but the dick getting tall, and the weed too good. I be fucking up a product, smoking on him, turn to a pilot, put him in the sky, night sky diving. Shit, I know when you walk in the room, heads turn 90 degrees. Cameras flashing, newest fashion moments captured. It looked like a Hollywood scene. Last night, can't remember all what happened, but you woke up fucking with me. Sex, drugs, money, murder. I don't wanna hurt you, I just want you to bleed. Red liquor, 7 women see me 7 days in a week. Hung over here, still spinning, still dealing painkillers and weed. Still giving hexes out to all my exes, just forever dealing with me. Fucked you twice, I loved you once, but you won't never find nobody realer than me. Love me once, love me not.
This is like something the Baby would, Lil Baby would do. This feels like a Drake song with Lil Baby rapping on it, and I like it. This is good.
Love the block, I love the way you walking to me. Love letters, signing cursive, stamping red lipstick when you talking to me. Trap star, black tat.
Or like Lil Baby without the super harsh auto-tune.
Who's black skin, I'm as black as can be. I don't chase the pussy, pussy chases me. I'm still a dog in the street.
Yeah, the flow was very, very good. The flow, he nailed it. I mean, the execution was top level.
Fucking with me, I wanna break your heart. Fuck a bitch good, make a bitch fall apart. Light skin bitch, I'm fucking the dark. Pussy in his eye. Smoking on the side. Shit, I know when you walk in a room, heads turn 90 degrees. Cameras flashing, newest fashion moments captured. It looked like a Hollywood scene. Last night, can't remember all what happened, but you woke up.
That's a good song.
Sex, drugs, money, murder. I don't wanna hurt you, I just want you to bleed. Red liquor, 7 figures, 7 women see me 7 days in a week. Hung over here, still spinning, still dealing painkillers and weed. Still giving hexes out to all my exes, just forever dealing with me. Fucked you twice, I loved you once, but you won't never find nobody realer than me.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. Yeah, he wrote the beat so well. The mix on that was great. You did a fantastic job with that. It felt very early Kanye-esque to me. You know, it had this soulful and kind of brightness to it. It felt like Thank Me Later Drake on it almost. But the rapping was like very Lil Baby-ish to me. It was very like, you know, because Lil Baby's slightly whiny. It had like a slightly whiny feel to it. And he was talking about, he said, I don't want to hurt him. I just want him to bleed. You know, there was some killer talk in there, but it was like tucked in. It was tucked in very neatly, like a child with their blanket and with their teddy bear. You know, it was like, I'm gonna just slide this in here and you're not gonna notice it. I like that, man. Everything was pretty solid on that track. I'm gonna go 90. I don't know how often I would listen to it. I wouldn't skip it though. If it came on, you know, I'm an old man. I still listen to Pandora, and occasionally I just let my Apple Music play whatever. So that's not one I would turn off right away. And I would check to see who the artist was. A lot of times I hear songs, I'm like, who is this? And I'll go to the artist. That's one of those where I would go, who is this? That was good. That was Nabi right there. Nabi. I like that a lot, man. Shouts out to homie Nate the Great on the engineering piece of that. Drop your scores right there. Let's get into the last song of the night.
Hey!
Enigma
Trick. Tell your bitch if they a full clip.
Tell your chick.
Body Swizz, Missouri. Ballot Club in the fucking building. Why they flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing? Flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing. Like how they talking when niggas ain't bossing nothing. I'm the king, I'm stunting. Bitch, I'm king, you nothing. How they talking, nigga, how they talking. How they flossing, nigga, how they flossing. How they talking when niggas ain't bossing nothing. I'm the king, I'm stunting. Bitch, I'm king, you nothing. It's a shootout while I'm living, die for missing. My like, why you in that kitchen water whipping?
Water whipping.
You never pay attention, cause if money don't get mentioned, then the nigga never listen. Yeah, shout out me, myself, and I, oh my God. And when I need that on spy, they supply. Wildin' out with my fools, all my niggas rowdy rule. You don't want.
This feels like Cash Money in 99.
Wanna see what they do, attitude on who is you. It's a jungle, not a zoo, I stay open. Got some demons out here lurking, that's for certain. Call me God, Young King, or Your Majesty, in the prophecy.
Young King or Your Majesty.
Why they flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing? Flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing. Like how they talking when niggas ain't bossing nothing.
I don't really like the hook. How they flossing with niggas ain't bossing nothing. How they, I don't really like, what does that mean? I don't love that hook. I mean, the first verse was cool, man. It had my attention. I listened to it all. But this hook, it doesn't sound bad, but it's like, what, you know, I stop and think to myself, what is he talking about? I'm always trying to figure out what's the point of what you're saying. I don't understand it with that.
Call me God, Young King, or Your Majesty, in the prophecy of my legacy that had to be. Why they flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing?
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Nothing.
So they're flossing, they're showing off, but they don't really own nothing. Okay, I get where you're going. Okay, all right. I'm settling into that. Okay, I'm gonna work with that.
And like how they talking when niggas ain't bossing nothing. I'm the king, I'm stunting. Bitch, I'm king, you nothing. How they talking, nigga, how they talking. How they flossing, nigga, how they flossing. How they flossing when niggas ain't bossing nothing. I'm the king, I'm stunting. Bitch, I'm king, you nothing.
Enigma Trick right there.
Enigma Trick, tell your bitch.
Tell your chick. How they talking? Roll call, man. Shouts to Enigma Trick. Watch the whole show, man. He was like first one here. I like that one though. That wasn't bad to me, Enigma Trick. I don't think that's gonna be a regular song. That's a hype song. Maybe if I was like, you know, when I coach my team, we got our first win today. Shouts to my little team. I coach a 8-9-year-old basketball team, and we got our first win today. But that song makes me want to, you know, it kind of hypes you up. I like it as a hype song. That could also be a strip club song. I notice a lot of your music is strip club friendly, which I do appreciate. There's a big market for that. The hook took me a minute to get into. I still feel like it didn't really fit, but I get what you were kind of doing. It felt like Cash Money in 99, like I said, definitely not a bad song at all. Appreciate you, Enigma Trick. I'm going to go 85 on that joint. Always making good music. Definitely interesting. Always love listening to you. Shouts to Wasabi. Shouts to the homie Axe Madwick in the building tonight. One time. DJ Graves. Again. My homie Sil was in the building tonight. Wifey was here. Spacey Lugs dropped off a dope joint. Yanni. Shouts to Yanni coming through tonight, man. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Shouts to Trip. Shouts to Flip Rothstein. P. Louis was in the building one time. We'll see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Shouts to my homie Nate. I'll see y'all next week, man. Appreciate you. King Ruiz, let's link, man. I'm out.